What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Haak, the 5 Deuce Gun, a.k.a. your ganja chief. Locking it down for you right here in another iteration of the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. And you know what that thing is called? Radio AFG Live. And we got a Be Kind to Your Mind Wednesday broadcast for you today. Locking it down for you. We're just going to be talking positivity, things that you can just get the hell out your way, regardless of what it is. Just give us some examples by way of life. We also going to have 3 full extended music mixes to lock down throughout this entire broadcast, featuring some of the hottest independent artists from all around the country. So sit back, relax, let this intro tax. It's Radio AFG Live. Be kind to your mind Wednesday broadcast live. Hit it for your boy on the intro side. Bye. Radio AFG Live has come back! Home! Broadcasting live on Twitch TV. Audio podcast presented by Spotify for podcasters. We're back! Season 10 for the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live, featuring some of the hottest artists from all around the globe. And it doesn't matter what style of music genre you're in, MPPs or AACs, we're locking it down once again. Radio AFG Live, the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs, hosted by your ganja chief, the 5 Deuce Gun himself, Haak. And before we go live to kick off season 10, remember, if you want your music played, get those MP3s through to the 5deucegun@gmail.com. But right now, your ganja chief says, acknowledge me. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live. Be kind to your mind Wednesday broadcast. How you mommy now? Out there looking like a good ass beef bacon and cheese on a long road. It is something to say. Radio AFG Live, Be Kind to Your Mind Wednesday broadcast. Again, nothing but positivity I'm trying to push, even though it's going to get a little harsh in that, because you got to go through the shit to get through the shit. You did. Niggas try to double cross, I call that audible. I'ma keep on shooting at them even if I'm wrong. Niggas talk about that beef and I'm a cannibal. Cause this is murder mode. Cause I'm in murder mode. Niggas try to double cross, I call that audible. I'ma keep on shooting at them even if I'm wrong. Niggas talk about that beef and I'm a cannibal. Cause this is murder mode. Cause I'm in murder mode.
Pull up, ready your money, baby XO, kicking off the first extended music mix right here on Radio AFG Live's Be Kind to Your Mind Wednesday broadcast as we keep the music going. We got the homeboy, R-Truth, also known as Ron Killers. Track is entitled Barnyard Flex, right here on Radio AFG Live. Champion platform with independent artists and entrepreneurs. Your ganja chief says, acknowledge it.
Barnyard Flex, hold now. Me and you about to have a showdown. Kick your heels up, hot get low down. Prayers in the air, put them up. I'm Barnyard Flex, I'm Barnyard Flex, Barnyard Flex. Put them up, I'm Barnyard Flex. Now put your hands up in the air. I step right on through it, yeah. Big dog ain't nothing to it, yeah. Big horse, big shoe, Louis, yeah. Cowboy, screw it, yeah. Get up, go low now. Back it up, shake it up a little more now. Ain't bad like whoa now. Turn around, style up, and then we rollin'. I'm Barnyard Flex, whoa now. Me and you about to have a showdown. Kick your heels up, high dip low down. Prayers in the air, put them up. I'm Barnyard Flex, I'm Barnyard Flex, Barnyard Flex. Put them up, I'm Barnyard Flex. Now put your hands up in the air. Four-wheeler in the mud, turn around. Big truck, big wheels from the ground. Big bass in the back, make it louder. I'm a Barnyard Flex, turn the crowd up. New trip, touchdown, just a go yard. Shake it up, let them know that you go hard. Two-step, now slide, get you roll on. Anything ain't about flex. I'm a Barnyard Flex, hold now. Me and you about to have a showdown. Kick your heels up, high till low down. Prayers in the air, put them up. I'm Barnyard Flex, I'm Barnyard Flex, Barnyard Flex. Put them up, I'm Barnyard Flex. Now put your hands up in the air. I'm gonna clap now with me up. I'm gonna clap now with me up. I'm gonna clap now with me up. Hop to the left, hop to the right, take it down now, have a good time. Right kick, left kick to the right, yeah. Saddle up now, and have a good ride. I'm Barnyard Flex, hold now. Me and you about to have a showdown. Kick your heels up, high till low down. Prayers in the air, put them up. I'm Barnyard Flex, I'm Barnyard Flex, Barnyard Flex. Put them up, I'm Barnyard Flex. Now put your hands up in the air.
Ron Killers, a.k.a. R-Truth, locking it down with Barnyard Flexing right on Radio AFG Live. Next up, Messiah Kane, Eddie Kane, Great God, the track entitled Don't Play With Us. Radio AFG Live. Be Kind to Your Mind Wednesday broadcast.
More work for the streets, bars for the beat. More bullets for the heat, cause the nothing's out of sweet. Oh, them boys ain't here to play with you. We do this shit every day, don't play with us. I stay with the guard, you big 40 already ghost gun. Don't make me haunt you, y'all. Do what y'all told, great God, do what he want to. Make you feel like a finish line, niggas will run up on you. Let me I was never a joke. Skate key, you take me, a nigga lever get broke. Violate, I knock the letters off your letterman coat. I ain't the rapper that's gon' front like I ain't never been broke. The difference is when mine get low, the rope get tied, the blood might die, and free cocaine getting fried. Pride get pushed to the side and swallowed. The last words after our argument get followed by hollows. Me and Messiah, we professionals, nigga. This is not for Apollo. You can't treat me with a thick bitch that's shaped like a bottle. Cinder. And trust me, the bitch gon' come back limping. I stab her and get away with it like O.J. Simpson. God. More work for the streets, bars for the beat. Yes. they nothing up. Oh, them boys ain't here to play with you. We do this shit every day, don't play with us.
Who the fuck is you playing with? I am trained for this. I came from bricks and made it to 3-piece with handkerchiefs. We taking trips, double the cane, and found the greatest gift. Oh God, we got some crazy things. Dangerous as entertainment gets. Different feel when shit is real. I ain't changed much, still in the field and spitting krills. It's just bigger deals, ownership with bigger bills. Told the click just hold the bridge, my brothers, we splitting mills. Cause I don't need the fame, I want money. I don't need the throne, I want 20. Enough for the guards to sit and the squad to sit. Till that target's hit, I'll be out on the bricks, buying all the blicks that my closet fits. I see manipulation that's in their faces. It's a bit invasive, but I got guns for that, and the clips that came with it. I swear to God, man, this shit's contagious. But I'm immune. If I'ma lose, it's gonna be on the strip in Vegas.
More work for the street, bars for the beat, yes. More bullets for the heat, cause they nothing up. Oh, them boys ain't here to play with you. We do this shit every day, don't play with us. More work for the street, bars for the beat, yes. More bullets for the heat, cause they nothing up. Oh, them boys ain't here to play with you. We do this shit every day, don't play with us.
Messiah Kane featuring Great God and Eddie Kane with Don't Play With Us right here on Radio AFG Live's Be Kind to Your Mind, the Wednesday broadcast. Next up, we got the homeboy Young Chris. Track is entitled Doghouse. Radio AFG Live, champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Come on.
Stitching on my nine, penitentiaries on my mind. For my kids, I ain't trying to do no time. For a dime, man. Yeah. Stitching on my nine, penitentiaries on my mind. Gotta look out for my kids, I ain't trying to do no time. Got my dog's hand even down for a dime. Caught up in the system, he ain't even do the crime. Trying to get about the dog now. Trying to get about the dog now. Trying to get about the dog. Over a decade in the cage, kept faith. Now the son of St. Mary's, he put his case. Tears when I see his face. My man walking the tear, no fear, steady pace. Yeah. Shouldn't even be a debate. No witnesses, no trace. Convicted to slow fate. It's like space, but you got two jokers in position over the ace. All trumps ain't no deals out here. My nigga real running wheels out here. Tell him try to imbecile out here. Banana clip pill out here. Hit your grammar. Sorry, man, this shit real out here. Fuck the judge and the system. I'll forever go against them. Convicted before a victim of a crime. Felony, no misdemeanor. We watch the door at the cleaners at 33 and Medina all the time. Stitching on my nine, penitentiaries on my mind. Gotta look out for my kids. I ain't trying to do no time. Got my dog's hand even down for a dime. Caught up in the system, he ain't even do the crime. Trying to get about the dog now. Trying to get about the dog now. Trying to get about the dog house. Trying to get about the dog house. Niggas sick and tired of hearing yard out. Guards up, people want the guards out. They see you getting in, they gon' walk out. Ain't no commissary Joe, ain't nowhere to go. Same niggas on the lookout for a year ago. Why even ask my man for a check when he won't even answer collect? Upstate lock, OG Bobby, niggas stay pop. Can't let Ray get a hold of my J-Rock. Reach in the shower with a heart of Khalid Browder. Couple blades of yellow pages under my collar. If you down for a dime, you ain't send a dime. Can't check up on his kids, ain't visit his mom. 2 strikes can't afford one more time, but it'll be yours before mine, nigga. Stitching on my line, stitches on my mind. Gotta look out for my kids, I ain't trying to do no time. Got my dog's hand even down for a dime. Caught up in the system, he ain't even do the time. Trying to get about the dog house. Trying to get about the dog house. Trying to get about the dog house. Get about the dog house. patient. You don't know both, dude. Yeah, two teams against violence.
Young Chris locking it down right there. The track was entitled Doghouse. Off of that, No Expectations, No Disappointments project, available everywhere y'all get y'all digital musics. Go cop that joint 50-11 times. Next up, we got the boy Paulie, your boy Haak, locking it down. Family Matters, Soul Food Freestyle. Here on the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live.
Paulie, Haak. Talk to him, nephew.
Smoking on the stairs, got me good meditated. I eat good food, I got a heart of a hustler. I came from the muscle, fuck these other niggas, pussy telling niggas. I can show you how to bring that money back. All in, give me some advice. I use it, I came back to the one like I was in the NBA finals. I'm balling up my guys. Rest in peace, Quan and Bell. If you got dreams, you better go chase them. Focus on them. I'm so West Philly, I'm so different. You got remember, I know how things be broke, my nigga. I didn't have no time to waste, so I had to go run it up. I didn't have no time to waste, so I had to go run it up again. Rest in peace, my guys, Quan Bell. I don't have time for these bitches, they pick and choose. Me, I'm focused on the mission, that is getting rich. Staying out the way, they want to hustle, never switch up. Rest in peace to my mother, she's what she raised. Her younger son, poorly. I'm Joyce's younger son, don't get fucked up. I'm Joyce's younger son, please don't get fucked up. I had to murder this beat like some pussy. I'm just gonna come in here and talk like Kiss real quick. I hear you talking, nephew. Young boy, let me show you that the old head still got it. Step in the ring, box with your boy AFG.
Spot for greatness.
Nephew spoke and I'm impatient, so I ain't come to talk to you folks, I make you impatient. Don't step what you been making behind backs and niggas on the pavement, putting niggas in cages. Fake ass niggas up on the internet, keyboard killers, mouse pad mouse for getting there. Bullshit twisted, boys still getting taken 40 years old off the kiss and still spit tremendous. You need something to eat, open the pantry, get you a plate with your beats, get a cup or a bowl, nigga. I got different proteins and seasoning that'll really fill your soul with some internet conversations you ain't into yet. Held up your block in 50 seconds, that's what is my set. Don't get it twisted thinking that I left there. Won't come step to the kitchen right in the left there. Yeah. See, Paulie just left here, but we just getting started, nigga. Family Matters will rip this shit so retarded, nigga. Spitting up my biscuit, I leave your ass departed, nigga. Don't get me started, nigga. Should I slow it down with the flow again? Up, down, left, right, like I put a code again. Infinite ammo war, certain tries. You pick the option while my option, you can make sure you and your shorty die.
Yeah.
Paulie, Haak. Talk to him, nephew.
Smoking on the stairs, got me good meditated. I eat good food, I got a heart of a hustler. I came from the muscle, fuck these other niggas, pussy telling niggas. I can show you how to bring that money back. All in, give me some advice. I use it, I came back to the one like I was in the NBA finals. I'm balling up my guys. Rest in peace, Quan and Bell. If you got dreams, you better go chase them. Focus on them. I'm so West Philly, I'm so different. You got remember, I know how things be broke, my nigga. I didn't have no time to waste, so I had to go run it up. I didn't have no time to waste, so I had to go run it up again. Rest in peace, my guys, Quan Bell. I don't have time for these bitches, they pick and choose. Me, I'm focused on the mission, that is getting rich. Staying out the way, they want to hustle, never switch up. Rest in peace to my mother, she's what she raised. Her younger son, poorly. I'm Joyce's younger son, don't get fucked up. I'm Joyce's younger son, please don't get fucked up. I had to murder this beat like some pussy. I'm just gonna come in here and talk like Kiss real quick.
nephew spoke and I'm impatient, so I ain't come to talk to you folks, I make you impatient. Wrong statement you been making behind backs and niggas on the pavement, putting niggas in cages. Fake ass niggas up on the internet, keyboard killers, mouse was getting there. Bullshit twist with balls still getting taken, 40 years old, off the piss and still spit tremendous. You need something to eat, open the pantry. Get you a plate with your piece, we get a cup or a bowl, nigga. I got different proteins and seasonings that'll really fill your soul with some internet conversations you ain't into yet. Held up the block in 50 seconds, that's what is my set. Don't get it twisted thinking that I left there. Won't come step in the kitchen right in the left there. Yeah. See, probably just left here, but we just getting started, nigga. Family matters, so whip this shit so retarded, nigga. Spitting up my biscuit, I leave your ass departed, nigga. Don't get me started, nigga. Should I slow it down with the flow again? Up, down, left, right, like I put a code again. Infinite ammo war 30 tries. You pick the option while my options is to make sure you and your shorty die.
Yeah. Family matters. Talk to these niggas. Sport for greatness.
Holy, Haak, Family Matters, Soul Food Freestyle, Radio MG Live, be kind to your mind, winds and vibes, your mental health and stability, and making sure you keep that on positive stability. You dig? That's what we all for today. That's all. Just trying to keep it positive for you. Next up, we got the homeboy Dave East, crossing up with the homeboy Young Gunner, Sean Chris. Track is entitled Naughty, Radio AFG Live. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Your Ganja Chief says, acknowledge it.
Yeah, silly right. Look, he back on it. 100 packs of weed back on him. Black F&N, master knife, ski mask on him. Trapped all night, Givenchy, Big G back on him. Drop an album, couple videos, then we back for it. Bust her ass a couple times, shit, then she back snoring. Bagging up that Fuji Live, my nigga, we had Lauren. If there's no guns allowed, I promise we not going. Album about to drop again, that nigga East got motion. Barely seen the block you drop, my nigga, we had lotion. Throw a party for the smokers, cooked out while they loaded. Niggas will kill you for life, blow the bitch and post it. I'm the one they really could feel from Linux to Notion. See the show forgot me at brunch. Henny mimosas, no boasting. Back in the day, penny my loafers, the culture. How they get paid, they really be vultures. Pay attention, who you really get close to, I'm not gonna hold you. Switchblade carry, hit the bladders on the Glock. Felt like Christmas. Every time a package hit the block, naughty by nature. I've been down with OPP. So my shorty, if she lead, them niggas won't be me. A wizard in the kitchen, fiend screaming, go DC. Count my money over and over, got OCD. Got my own style, sometimes I feel like ODB. All these whips and chains acting like we won't be free.
Straight out of Nice Town, nigga, no diploma. Fresh out of trap house, kissing Corona. Selling butter pecan, and I got the weed strand. Still another package out, every time the peas land. Cut so hot head, leave them on the dock bed. And we spinning the block here, if we ain't not there. Fucking with a demon, even screaming while the cops there. Lock in the sock while he swinging from the top set. We who the cops fit, who the bitches love and who the ops fit. Headshots, wipe his clock clear. Shit, bullets like Wi-Fi shit. Knock out here, let you slide down by shit. Choppers, traveling pairs. Leave your faggots in the maggots, let it flare. Yeah, I know where that bitch go for her hair. I'm a North Philly nigga down on 145th with my grip. Still banging on these dips just for nip. 240s on the hip. Little bitch tell shorty watch her lips, but she be sucking on the Glock instead of a dick. Fucking Yorkie, I'm a pit. Wavy baby, never slipping on the trip. 80s baby, Dave, you got me on my shit. Homicide every time we slide. Gotta keep on the clip. Gotta keep switching up. Niggas love, copy on my shit. I'm the last of the realest ever, the last of the breed. Seen them all come and go, not many last in the lead. Let it breathe.
Dave East and Young Chris. Naughty. Right here, the first extended music mix of Radio MG Live. Be kind to your mind, Wednesday vibe, man. Make sure you keep your shit up, man. Next up, we got the homeboy Dave Dollar. the Heaven and Hell Freestyle. Radio AFG Live. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Come on.
I'm a rapper. Feel me? Dollar. Niggas calling for my exit like they walking these. Short man complex, I fade with Kaufman speed. Dame Jr., Richie Rich, Macaulay Caulk and cheese. When I speak it, go against him saying talk is cheap. Speak the gospel, I'm cool when shit getting hostile. I assume the worst when a nigga tell me I got you. Christians by the mouth, but Pinocchio by the nostrils. Can't respect your blessings cause they don't know what it cost you, yeah. My heart is big and it's clearly full of compassion. Never lead with verbal, precede me as my actions. Catch me on the beach by the sea of breeze and relaxing. Hoes was marching to me before the door, now it's madness. Used to play it humble, but now I step in my greatness. One regret I got is the shit I missed from my lateness. Plotting on the ring, they say I should do the Lakers. Fuck that loyal shit, what if Reggie just left the Pacers? I'm a one-to-one, you dummies better wise up. I done made it a personal goal to lift the guys up. I'ma take my time until the time's up. Crazy how they change and shift the blame, what a mind fuck. Took a couple L's for niggas to get the jug. You're winning in the end, for me we can call it good. When people can't see the big picture, misunderstood. It gets sticky like the woods, but it's love like the wood. Every day I wake up, I be thankful for my pops. Lillard University prepared me for the top. Had to guard my dreams, I was parrying the shots. My follow-up was heavy, that was deadly to the ops. Sweet pea type elusiveness, ducking all the stupid shit. Nelly, how I bridge the gap from saints to the lunatics. Real dad can walk you through the functions of a Noonan kid. Turn around and go the fuck off like it's a duplicate. Yeah, this nigga ill with a Midas touch type of feel, yeah. Like if he fall out of plane, he might get healed, yeah. He think he Hancock movie shit type of will, yeah. He praise cheese, you know he the type to squeal. I can't fuck around with no snitches. Criminal or pillow talk. I don't ever cap my nigga, I done blew some ceilings off. I know niggas mad at me today cause how I'm getting off. Jealousy the shit that cost me, soldiers wanna clip the boss. The service even where I stand, but my presence heavy. Do groundbreaking shit, I could've broke a levee. Yeah, really in my bag, glad it's ultra heavy. You know what, some yak with some Coke or Pepsi. Real ugly nigga, loaded off the hello. I knew I was favored during trippers in the metros. Kiss me through the phone was popping, I was getting pesos. And bitch, I die by these words like a headstone. Deal.
Dollar. Dame Dollar. Heaven and Hell Freestyle right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Holding it down for you in this first extended music mix as we do what we got. We got to hold it down for the homeboy, the late great Brandon Wallace, a.k.a. Iron Mike, up next on this bitch. Track up here that's about to drop off on this thing. Produced by the homeboy Sean Hustle. Featuring your boy Haak. This is Iron Mike with The Other Side. Radio AFG Live. Big
Welcome. Where do you go when you feel you've lost? Going to the other side. I'm on my way. I'm going to the other side. Do you believe there's life on the other side? Blowing green grass, watching the ocean tide. Hold on, I told y'all, can't hold on, I'll move on. Do you believe there's life on the other side? Blowing green grass, watching the ocean tide. Hold on, I told y'all, can't hold on, I'll move on. Geico couldn't see my situation. Personally painting all this liquor that I'm chasing is only to repair. Man, my life is real. See through my rear view. Rap glasses with the tint. Back to playing hitch. Why I gotta find love by times I survivor. Rolling with the tiger. I sigh. Must turn up. Happening in my life. I'm just blocking out the confines. Restricting me from growing. You should get to know me. I work hard. I work hard. In the end, I gave it all on my job. But fate just see me fall. Harsh about the verse. While my heart is my first drink dark at a done niggas, that's what I deserve. Life turning curves, I'm on the bus with hustle. Buck 60 stick to the flame, dig me. Do you believe there's life on the other side? Blowing green grass, watching the ocean tide. Hold on, I told y'all, can't hold on, I'll move on. Do you believe there's life on the other side? Blowing green grass, watching the ocean tide. Hold on, I told y'all, can't hold on, I'll move on.
it's a whole new world. No Princess Jasmine or Aladdin for the girls and the boys. Young H ain't pushing no agenda. Yeah, planet, we ain't talking about your genders. Don't be confused, ma. See the shit we do, ma. Jump on your couch, dirty shoes, no time cruise, ma. I'm trying to get my chief on quicker. After that, mama, see the tip them cheeks up quicker than unzip my zipper. Liquor, you can sip that. I'ma get a beer, got a spear, you can grip that. Get over here, get close to me. Mama, see the roll of Dutch and just toast with me. I am Mike, the young H-double-A-K. I am the 5-deuce-G, baby. AFG, baby. CEO from the 5-deuce streets, baby. You can lock it down, but the way we got it now, you wanna come here. Jump up on the leer, don't be distracted by that bullshit over there. We can take an eternal trip, but all you gotta do is be my eternal chick, that's it.
Do you believe there's life on the other side? Blowing green grass, watching the ocean tide. Hold on, I told y'all, can't hold on, I'll move on. Do you believe there's life on the other side? Blowing green grass, watching the ocean tide. Hold on, I told y'all, can't hold on, I'll move on.
Produced by Sean Hustle, featuring your boy Haak. That was the late, great Brandon Wallace, a.k.a. Iron Mike, man. Rest in peace to the homeboy, Iron Mike. Greatly appreciate you. Much love, brother. God bless your family. The track entitled The Other Side, which is now He's a Palm. As we continue to lock it down, we're going to give it to the OG, man. Even though this is a Wednesday afternoon, we got the OG, Smokey Hawkinson, up next as he's chiefing on a Sunday morning. Radio AFG Live. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs, and your ganja chief says, acknowledge it.
Stressful day, long weekend, I'm tired of my body, all this aching. I'm not trying to pop no pills. Grab a Dutch backwood blunt bill and give me something stinking. And that's when I have a thrill. Woo. I started cheaping on a Sunday morning. I started cheaping on a Sunday morning. Several days done passed and I used the PTO to stay home. Too much stress, it's not funny. Saturday night got me fucked up, so I had to call myself out and cheat my lie on Sunday. Woo. I started cheating on a Sunday morning. I started cheating on a Sunday morning. I wanna get high, oh so high. I wanna hit the tree, I know that it come from your baby mind. I want some good tree, I don't want it from the street. I need a funky thing that's coming straight from the dispensary. Cheaping on a Sunday morning. I started cheaping, cheaping on a Sunday morning. I said I'm cheaping, cheaping on a Sunday morning. You got me cheaping, cheaping on a Sunday morning. Yeah, cheaping on a Sunday morning. Cheaping on a Sunday morning. Cheaping on a Sunday morning.
Smokey Hawkinson with Chiefin' on a Sunday morning. Ladies and gentlemen, get your chief on. Go ahead, get your smoky smoke. Grab your smoker, get your chief on, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be just fine. Next up, we're gonna lock this thing down right now with the homeboy Sevilla. The track is entitled My Style, right here on the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG. Come on.
I'm back. Nah, really, I'm back, nigga. And y'all hate. I said they hating on my style. Been hating for a while. I've been patient for a while. I'm going for the win. I'm through with all the friends. I'ma do it to the end. I'm looking at them, staring at them like, why the fuck niggas rap like that? I be looking at them, staring at them like, why the fuck niggas rap like that? I be looking at them, staring at them like, why the fuck niggas rap like that? Why the fuck niggas act like that? Why the fuck niggas try like that? I don't never lie, nope, and that's word to my niece, right? A couple niggas deceased, man, that's word to my piece. A couple niggas want me dead, and that's word in the streets. I miss my fucking cousin Tone, and that's word to my piece. I miss my fucking cousin Spade, you know he a beast. And then this little brother just got thrown in the streets. Don't ever round on your folk if you know that's your piece. Don't quarterback no information and so the police. I'm still out here on my own, nigga. I still rap. I'm still schooling all y'all grown niggas. Y'all be out here talking about the throne, nigga. I just be thinking about the checks I done thrown niggas with no get back. I pop up where your chick at. If she bad, I get a T-bag. No lick back, so pop up where you live at. Exactly where them kids at. I need that or get them free sad. No get backs. I said they hating on my style. Been hating for a while. I've been patient for a while. I'm going for the win. I'm through with all the friends. I'ma do it to the end. I'm looking at them, staring at them like, why the fuck niggas rap like that? I be looking at them, staring at them like, why the fuck niggas rap like that? I be looking at them, staring at them like, why the fuck niggas rap like that? Why the fuck niggas act like that? Why the fuck niggas trap like that? I'm the cameraman with the hammer, man. I shoot these dudes that edit. Got bullets with your name on them. You pre-approved for this credit. I've been hot for DVD, dropping shit like CB3. These niggas like CB4, some new shit I ain't seen before. And y'all got women ways, yeah. I think y'all niggas gay. Go behind my back and try to tell chicks my lemonade. I used to walk around these streets like where the trouble at. And probably watch your brain splash from a double tap. Kill you then I kill that ass again. It's a double rap. All you hear is pop, then pop. That's bubble rap. You wasn't out here in the street trying to double that. I put this hammer in your mouth and make you mumble rap. I said they hating on my style. Been hating for a while. I've been patient for a while. I'm going for the win. I'm through with all the friends. I'ma do it to the end. I'm looking at them, staring at them like, why the fuck niggas rap like that? I be looking at them, staring at them like, why the fuck niggas rap like that? I be looking at them, staring at them like, why the fuck niggas rap like that? Why the fuck niggas act like that? Why the fuck niggas trap like that?
Bang! just under 18 minutes left in such as we continue to lock this thing down. We're going to keep this thing up with the homegirl, Tamara Bubble, the track entitled Beat Pete. It's Radio AFG Live. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. And your ganja chief says, acknowledge it.
Tiptoe, I creep, I roll up, I pink, I tiptoe, I creep, I roll up, I pink, I pink till your head up, if you got that big flow, pink, all them shades up, if you got that big flow, I tiptoe, I creep, I roll up, I pink, I tiptoe, I creep, I roll up, I pink, I pink till your head up, if you got that big flow, pink, all them shades up, if you got that big flow. I had to check up on my pay. I pink. I'm making sure that ain't the popo. I peek, tilt your head up, if you got that big flow. Peek, hold them shades up, if you got that big flow. Big game, my pimp game, it run rings, my price high, I run things. My lifestyle don't love me, and my fingers say that I'm greedy. But that right side of my left eye still watching you, cause you sneaky. If you ever owe me bread, I count your money. Look, peep this, I pull up, I spit truth, I pop facts, they break bread, and I sign hats on the Chinese, and they eat cat. Brown, cause they need that, don't make me have to repeat that. Both on deck, now with them pretty boys that I peep that. I tiptoe, I creep, I roll up, I pink, I tiptoe, I creep, I roll up, I pink, I pink till your head up, if you got that big flow. Pink, all them shades up, if you got that big flow. I tiptoe, I creep, I roll up, I pink, I tiptoe, I creep, I roll up, I pink, I pink till your head up, if you got that big flow. Pink, all them shades up, if you got that big flow. I had to check up on my pay. I pink. I'm making sure that ain't the popo. I pink, tilt your head up, if you got that big flow. Pink, hold them shades up, if you got that big flow. The skin that I'm in is illegal. And no 50 states, it seems like the culture that they say they love, they stealing and killing from people that they really love to hate. They out here wildin', no I ain't messing, you know I ain't nosy, but if you messin' with my people, I'm espousing it. Peep game, I'm mom, but I make noise when I find time, cause these cowards out here don't got spines, so they taking lives, so we got 9. Hey, you drop your weapon, that's what they said. We say don't shoot. Must have been Halloween. We got no smoke and they blowing our backs off, but we ain't bulletproof. We play so. I creep, I roll up, I pink, I play so. I creep, I roll up, I pink, I pink till your head up, if you got that big flow. Pink, all them shades up, if you got that big flow. I play so. I creep, I roll up, I pink, I play so. I creep, I roll up, I pink, I pink till your head up, if you got that big flow. Pink, all them shades up, if you got that big flow. Ay, I'm only exposing what I pay. I'm gonna keep exposing what I pay. For my paper, do it for my paper.
Produced by Lafayette Beats, that was Tamara Bubble with Pete right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Next up, we got Big Brother Biz featuring the homeboy Cortez. The track is entitled Top Floor. It's Radio AFG Live. Be kind to your mind, Wednesday vibes. Come on.
Busy. By the whole building, by the whole block. They ain't wanna let us in, we had to break the lock. Silence with the music, perpetual clock. It get lonely when you wanna wait at the top. Yeah, it get lonely when you wanna wait at the top. When you wanna wait at the top. Yeah, it get lonely when you wanna wait at the top. Top floor. How you beat your chest in a room full of gorillas? Let your nuts hang, I ain't worried about who feel us. Ain't worried about your shooters, ain't worried about your cosign. Never been the one to wait for the grain like go sign. Go, I backstroke through the mud, swimming through a cold verse, screaming for the blood. Screaming I'm a nigga that'll get it by his solo, but I understand teamwork, your brother just don't take photos. My fans are waiting on my next release, but busy need a building and tenants to sign a lease. That's that money on the first floor, with an old lady looking out the window on the first floor. Nice. By the whole building, by the whole block. They ain't wanna let us in, we had to break the lock. Silence with the music, perpetual clock. It get lonely when you wanna wait at the top. Yeah, it get lonely when you wanna wait at the top. When you wanna wait at the top. Yeah, it get lonely when you wanna wait at the top.
Yeah.
I lost.
Trap phone keep ringing, boy, it don't stop. Bodega 24/7, you can go cop. Turned it into real estate, now I own spots, just own buildings. We own whole blocks. Brooklyn, day one's ride. Cause they know me, keep a buddy by my side, never lonely. Ride in the stoley, we gon' slide if he owe me. With the 40 in the brown paper bag like it's OE. What's the clout for? We was underground poor. Now I'm looking down on my haters from my top floor. Got it out the ground raw. I can never doubt more. Credit score good, told biz I'm about to cop more.
Buy the whole building, buy the whole block. They ain't wanna let us in, we had to break the lock. Silence with the music, perpetual clock. It get lonely when you wanna wait at the top. Yeah, it get lonely when you wanna wait at the top. When you wanna wait at the top. Yeah, it get lonely when you wanna wait at the top. Top law.
Brooklyn, stand up. Harlem, stand up. Big Brother Biz. Cortez. Top up. Once again, repping motherfucking Harlem, New York, as well as Brooklyn, was Big Brother Biz with the homeboy Cortez. Top floor, the name of the track. Next up, we got the homeboy Deuce Wellington. Rest in peace to Novi J, man, of Novi J Records. God bless you and your family. It's the homeboy Deuce Wellington up next. Ball time. Radio AFG Live. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Yo, God, the chief says, acknowledge it.
Novi Records. Himba. And of course me. DJ 7.
Hey yo, who's that?
Juicy baby.
This ain't rap, we ain't speaking cat, better watch your back when it's wartime. Your enemies could be friends in need of cheese when it's wartime. You know how it go, roll up slow, roll the windows low when it's wartime. Nigga, please, don't cut no please, keep that energy when it's wartime. This ain't rap, we ain't speaking cat, better watch your back when it's wartime. Your enemies could be friends in need of cheese when it's wartime. You know how it go, roll up slow, roll the windows low when it's wartime. Nigga, please, don't cut no please, keep that energy when it's wartime.
I'm told, but I've been the wall, pulling like 30 straps out the floor. Tell my little man like watch the door, hit the wrong side of IC, it might fall. Lately been itching to slide, but too busy trying to get right on my job. Lately been out, been working with pride. I just go hard to put on for my side. I'm trying to listen to older game, come up and cop me some older chains. Not older but newer, I come from the sewer, man. I'm trying to conquer my growing pains. Get all this money, hit all these things, stay in that booth, spit all these flames. This team hummed in, no became when it's up for grabs, take Brody's man.
This ain't rap, we ain't speaking cat, better watch your back when it's wartime. Your enemies could be friends in need of cheese when it's wartime. You know how it go, roll up slow, roll the windows low when it's wartime. Nigga, please, don't cut no please, keep that energy when it's wartime. This ain't rap, we ain't speaking cat, better watch your back when it's wartime. Your enemies could be friends in need of cheese when it's wartime. You know how it go, roll up slow, roll the windows low when it's wartime. Nigga, please, don't cut no please, keep that energy when it's wartime. Fat your trap, pull that shit, make your head go back. Never been scared what a nigga gotta say. Good or bad, talk behind your back. Always smiling when they in your face. Just turn around and pull they shit. Don't fuck around, be another cold case. Got a couple niggas that'll make you hold that. I said fuck who you with and fuck who you get. You niggas hold no weight, so I don't give a fuck who you is and fuck what you think. You niggas not my gang. They hate to make them funky, that's so trench. If I die early like Coltrane, I still be 10 toes. I got bent though, but I ain't worn over no day. My respect ain't about a check. I ain't finna budge, I ain't finna fret. But let a nigga move like be a threat. I make it seem cool, then heat to his neck. Yo, hear move at the bottom set. We gon' hear a boom followed by a splash. Then you hear a room, same time as cat. Then you hear a room, same time as cat. This ain't rap, we ain't speaking cat. Better watch your back when it's wartime. Your enemies could be friends in need of cheese when it's wartime. You know how it go, roll up slow, roll the windows low when it's wartime. Nigga, please, don't cut no please, keep that energy when it's wartime. This ain't rap, we ain't speaking cat. Better watch your back when it's wartime. Your enemies could be friends in need of cheese when it's wartime. You know how it go, roll up slow, roll the windows low when it's wartime. Nigga, please, don't cut no please, keep that energy when it's wartime.
Deuce Wellington locking it down with wartime right here on Radio AFG Live. Next up, we got the homeboy J Mac, Mr. 215 with Take Me to My Section.
If I don't say it like that, it ain't gonna sound right. Ha ha.
Back.
Now, I'm on go. I'm on go. See, me and my boys roll in. They know what we do.
215. We rolling, we wrecking. Take me to my section. We wrecking. To my section. To my section, bring the bottles, bottles. Take me to my section, bring the bottles, bottles. Rolling, we wrecking. To my section. Rolling, we wrecking. Take me to my section. To my section, bring the bottles, bottles. Take me to my section, bring the bottles, bottles.
Living on control, I'm looking through my phone, checking out the club, which one I'm taking home. I'm always in my zone, I'm always on flags, I'm always on go, so it's like, who next? Every time I roll out, they know it be the car. I ain't talking red, I'm talking about what's the hardest. The ladies drive me crazy, no Mercedes, baby, but I was still born in the 80s, loved it, knowing that I thug it and I kick it. All about the money, get that money, love the chicken. Bootleg, you bootleg, told you that Uzi, shoot like a movie. Dude, you can't move it. My squad, we ride, never been no faker. All about the money and we lucky in that paper.
We wrecking, take me to my section. We wrecking, to my section. To my section, bring the bottles, bottles. Take me to my section, bring the bottles, bottles. Rolling, we wrecking, to my section. Rolling, we wrecking, take me to my section. To my section, bring the bottles, bottles. Take me to my section, bring the bottles, bottles.
Bottles in the air, it's the only thing speaking. Friday and Saturday, we're tearing on the weekend. See me in the club and I got the line tripping. They all know about me cause I got these bras dripping. All over they own skirts. And the girlfriend told her homeboy got that work. So we take a shot straight off the belly. Gotta spit it out the club like a pair of Pirelli. They don't know about me, only what it is I flex on. The girlfriend I want, then the girlfriend I sex on. We rolling out the club halfway past 3. You know that I came with like 3 on me. If they wanna talk a homie, then I tell them that I live it. Bottles in the sky, if this is how you live it. Fine women and good wine. Nowadays it sure feel good just to be John.
We wrecking, take me to my section. We wrecking, to my section. To my section, bring the bottles, bottles. Take me to my section, bring the bottles, bottles. Rolling, we wrecking, to my section. Rolling, we wrecking, take me to my section. To my section, bring the bottles, bottles.
If I don't say it like that, it ain't gonna sound right. Ha ha. They know. I'm on go. I'm on go. See, me and my boys rolling. They know what we do. 215.
We rolling, we wrecking. Take me to my section. We wrecking, to my section. To my section, bring the bottles, bottles. Take me to my section, bring the bottles, bottles. Rolling, we wrecking, to my section. Rolling, we wrecking. Take me to my section. To my section, bring the bottles, bottles. Take me to my section, bring the bottles, bottles.
Living on control, I'm looking through my phone, checking out the club, which one I'm taking home. I'm always in my zone, I'm always on flags, I'm always on go, so it's like, who next? Every time I roll out, they know it be the car. I ain't talking red, I'm talking about what's the hardest. The ladies drive me crazy, no Mercedes, baby, but I was still born in the 80s, loved it, knowing that I thug it and I kick it. All about the money, get that money, love the chicken. Bootleg, you bootleg, told you that Uzi, shoot like a movie. Dude, you can't move it. My squad, we ride, never been no faker. All about the money and we lucky in that paper.
We wrecking, take me to my section. We wrecking, to my section. To my section, bring the bottles, bottles. Take me to my section, bring the bottles, bottles. Rolling, we wrecking, to my section. Rolling, we wrecking, take me to my section. To my section, bring the bottles, bottles. Take me to my section, bring the bottles, bottles.
Bottles in the air, it's the only thing speaking. Friday and Saturday, we're tearing on the weekend. See me in the club and I got the line tripping. They all know about me cause I got these bras dripping. All over they own skirts. And the girlfriend told her homeboy got that work. So we take a shot straight off the belly. Gotta spit it out the club like a pair of Pirelli. They don't know about me, only what it is I flex on. The girlfriend I want, then the girlfriend I sex on. We rolling out the club halfway past 3. You know that I came with like 3 on me. If they wanna talk a homie, then I tell them that I live it. Bottles in the sky, if this is how you live it. Fine women and good wine. Nowadays it sure feel good just to be John.
We wrecking, take me to my section. We wrecking, to my section. To my section, bring the bottles, bottles. Take me to my section, bring the bottles, bottles. Rolling, we wrecking, to my section. Rolling, we wrecking, take me to my section. To my section, bring the bottles, bottles. Take me to my section, bring the bottles, bottles.
That's right, 215.
flow. This for all you fucking haters out there, the fake frauds talking about you getting money. Nigga in a fucking jail cell asking and begging for commissary money. Fuck out of here. Mermaid, stallion, mermaid, stallion, mermaid, stallion, mermaid, stallion. Since my first day, introduced in the game, I've been going hard like Menace and Kane. Mermaid stallion, bitch, that's my name. Got goons, they air your ass out and take your chain. Always getting money, screaming out, fuck the haters. This is for my bitches getting on that bus in Vegas. Real life shit, letting fake bitches know I go hard in any weather, rain, hail, sleet or snow. I'm in the gym every day, building up stamina, getting money in Jersey, New York, Canada. Keep on hating while I pose for these cameras. Flip, flip, smash on you hoes. Amateur. Mermaid, stallion, mermaid, stallion, mermaid, stallion, mermaid, stallion. For that cash, for my city, in the booth, come fuck with me. For my paper, to my haters. R.I.P. pour my liquor and I made it splash. This for all you critics with something smart to say. You don't want the drama, so don't bring that shit my way. And all my Twitter haters, y'all need to get your cake up. I'm a gorgeous bitch with or without the makeup. Is you with me or against me? I wanna know, cause I'm about that progress, watching money grow. Got people yelling out mermaid flow. One thing you'll never see, that's my soul. Yeah, I'm Haak,
close your mouth, don't drool. I'm the hottest fucking rookie coming out the new school. If you in my way, you better fucking move. If you think you stopping what I'm doing, bitch, you a fool. Mermaid, stallion, mermaid, stallion, mermaid, stallion, mermaid, stallion. For that cash, for my city, in the booth, come fuck with me. For my paper, to my haters. R.I.P. pour my liquor and I make it splash. Yeah, I wanna give a big shout out to Ramses Ali and my NBA All-Star team. Yeah, them niggas believed in me since day one. Salute, real recognize real. Yeah. Splash.
What makes some of y'all? Welcome to First City Music Mix right on the Champion platform.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy TH3SAGA, the Saga, URL TV battle rapper, and all that good stuff. But more importantly, I want to put y'all on to something for all independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live, man. Monday through Friday from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern via twitch.tv, DA, the number 5, Deuce, DUECE, Gun. And make sure to holler at my man Haak, man. The5deucegun@gmail.com for all interviews and airplay. Make sure to check it out. Let's support the cause and let's get in tune, man.
Radio AFG Live has come back. Home. Broadcasting live on Twitch TV. Audio podcast presented by Spotify for podcasters. We're back. Season 10. For the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live. Featuring some of the hottest artists from all around the globe. And it doesn't matter what style of genre you're in. MP3s or AACs. We're locking it down once again. Radio AFG Live. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Hosted by your ganja chief, the fire dude himself, Haak. And before we go live to kick off season 10, remember, you want your music played? Get those MP3s through to the firedudesgun@gmail.com. But right now, your ganja chief says, acknowledge me.
Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live. Be kind to my Wednesday broadcast live. How you mommy now? Looking like Jello in the hospital when that's all you can eat. Delicious, I'm just saying. It's for HOAK, I am in the flesh, Radio AFG Live host. Be kind to my Wednesday in the Bible reading. Before we get into the second extended music mix of the late afternoon/early evening, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to pontificate just a little bit if you will allow me the space to do so. For there's a lot of things that could get you down, especially mentally. Let's not even talk about our feelings. It's about our mental state. Because you got to think. So when you do feel, thoughts run through your mind. Whether it's what to do, what not to do, who to talk to, who to trust, vice versa. It becomes very taxing, to say the least. A lot of us handle mental anguish and stress in ways that we couldn't come back from. There's a statistic every year, since they've been keeping statistics and stats on such, that say over this 100,000, this many thousand people committed suicide. They had to feel, right? And a lot of thoughts was running through their mind, right? I come to you today to speak on that. Not the topic of harming yourself, not at all. For having a positive mental state even through adversity and negative times can, has, and will continue to prevent such thoughts to stay more predominant than actually surviving and moving on your life in a positive way. Just my thoughts. Please don't murder the messenger. These are the thoughts that's coming in my head straight right now. Not like, oh, I have a script or, I think about this. No, if I say today is going to be a whatever day, then my job is to provide some type of either music that provides that topic of the day. So if I say it's an Off His Wig Volume 6 certain day, that's me playing cuts off of an album / mixtape known as Off His Wig Volume 6. If it's a talking point like today, then I was taught. And I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but I know I'm going to speak because mental health is, in my opinion, right next to, in a column like 1A and 1B, to your physical health. For you feel, right? You see things that make you feel, right? You go through things physically that make you feel, right? What do you think when those things happen to you? Whether you I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, or whether you cry it out, you pray, you talk to some folks, you got a guidance counselor, a therapist, a loved one, someone that you trust with that type of rapport that you can say these things to. But you think, you make those phone calls. Let's think about relationships, men and women who have been wronged and such. We all got a cast of characters that when the opposite sex or same sex, depending on, what type of preference you have, I'm all for everybody doing anything. But, somebody do you wrong in a relationship, we all got that cast of characters we can call up. Oh, man, you never guess what he did. You never guess what she did. You never guess what they did. And then you start telling the whole story and venting to your peoples, and they come, y'all can go out, have some wine, drink, chill, play some cards, whatever you do. Try to take your mind off the situation. But you thought about that before any of that took place. Before you felt what you felt. And you just thought, what am I going to do? Why is this happening? You know what? I don't want to feel this way. I don't want this to take over my mind right now. Let me call my sister. Let me call my brother. Let me call my friend. Let me call my mom. And you tell the story. But see, you thought about that. That didn't happen automatically. You didn't get finished having that phone conversation and say, what the hell was I doing? Who? Was I on the phone? Was that me? No, you didn't do that. You made that choice. You thought. So in that thought and in this mindset of thinking, things that bring us down, why do we repeat it? Especially as adults. We get over a certain age. The whole adage of learning from mistakes to not make them again. Old habits dying hard. And those two statements and the comparative contrast of such. Those two things clashing like yin and yang. See, it's a mental state. For if we have a friend that we know is always the drama king or always the drama queen, always just woe is me and just always doing that, and everybody know that person be on some shit. If you know that, and you know that every time they're around y'all and they tell y'all some bad story and they bring down the vibe, why would you continuously allow them to come over and tell you these bad stories? We all got things going on, and I speak to this a lot. Just because I go through something in life does not mean that anything and everything, everybody and anybody I've ever seen, talked to, or know in my life, everything is fine with them. Because I'm going through something bad, everything else is fine with everybody else. That is not the mindset that I have, and yet some of us act that out. Some of us really, literally have not really thought that way. Like, we might not think, oh shit, I didn't think that far ahead to think, that's how it is, but that's really how it is. And there's that word again, thought. See, in our mind. Somebody do something to us, we want to do something back, right? Tit for tat, eye for an eye. Somebody do you a favor, you do it back usually, right? Quid pro quo. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, right? But you thought about that. Some of you who borrow money and things from people and say, I'm going to give it back on this day, I'm going to give it back on that day and stuff like that. And then you don't give it back, whether you had no intention, whether you thought about it or not, but you don't give it back on that day or time. You thought about that. You got your pay. You got the money you was going to get. And then you thought, I'm going to go do this, I'm going to go do that. Oh shit, but I forgot I got to give such and such. Damn, well, you know, I'm just going to tell them that next week I'm going to give it to them because this week they fucked up my check or they gave me less hours or something like that. So you thought about that. So with all the things that we do and all the things we allow to have around us, how come we continue to make the same mistakes? How come we continue to allow the same negativity to be around us, the same pull downs, the same peoples and things of that nature? For then we start to complain and be upset even worse later on when we are the second party, the third party, anybody who is a participating party in the negativity. It's all fun and games until somebody get hurt, whether mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. So why continue to do these things? Some of you do negative things and really be sitting in the house fucked up about it. Because you got feelings, you got emotions, you got thoughts. You might not never show anybody that or tell anybody that, but when them doors close and nobody see you, you know what you feel and what you go through. You got to be kind to your mind. Just like you got to be kind to people. You weren't designed to be competitive, to hate, to kill each other, to stop someone from trying to do their stuff by either physically, financially, or, you know, mentally, you know, always telling a joke or trying to say you can't do this, you won't be able to do that, why would you say you want to do this? That doesn't produce a conducive environment to any type of proper upbringing. We look on these phones every day. We see all types of debaucheries, lewdness, nudeness, murder, death, homicide type of shit. All types of shared videos and different apps that show the violence that takes place around the world, in our own neighborhoods. And we continue to put that stuff in our head. That imagery desensitizes us to things like sex, money, violence, and so forth and so on. And the desensitization of our nation has been something that has been prevalent since they've had Morse code, radio, television. Look at our nation. Look at how you can eat a strawberry here and have some type of allergic reaction, but then go to Jamaica, go to Sudan, go anywhere else that's not in the United States and eat a regular strawberry, not some special type of, it's some special shit. Nope, just a regular strawberry. How come you ain't have no breakout? How come you ain't get sick? I've told the story several times during several seasons of Radio AFG Live about a homegirl of mine who ate pineapple here and gets sick in allergic reactions because she's allergic to pineapple here. But go to her native country in Nigeria or take a trip to see some family in Jamaica and eat pineapple and have absolutely no reaction. Why? Because they're not putting a bunch of pesticides, GMOs, and all these type of additives and preservatives inside their damn food and produce. See, the things we keep in our mind. These are things that be in my mind. That's why I'm able to elocute them. I don't want to talk about the negative stuff that keeps happening on the internet in groups of circles about the same thing every day. It brings you down mentally. You don't have to live your life in avoidance. But they say work harder or smarter. So when they ask you that, you say you're supposed to work smarter, not harder. Bingo. That don't just mean find ways to do your job at a less efficient rate to get the same pay rate. That means use your mind in everything that you do. But if we always convoluting it with fuckery and bullshit, I mean, how much good thoughts can we have? You can't turn around without seeing something happen to a child or hearing somebody doing something at school, shooting up. Look at all these mass shootings that's been taking place. All these false flag operations being carried out. Look at all these kidnappings and missing children and all this exposés of black market organ transfer, stealing and shit like that. Look at all this. Stuff that you would have seen in the movie several years back. Now it's like prevalent in everyday society, no longer a secret so-called. And look, that's what we keep in our mind. That's not being kind to our mind. Again, we don't have to live our lives in avoidance. of, oh, I can't hear that, I can't see that. No, you don't have to live like that. But what I say to you is this. We know what's good for us and what's not because we take these thoughts. Before we ever make a move and go wherever and call whoever and do whatever, we be sitting and thinking first, whether we in the shower, getting dressed, watching TV, before we make that call and say these words, before we go to the location and do some things, before we even get a fucking sock or shoe on our foot, a panty or a boxer on our waist, a wife beater or a waist trainer, the shirt, the pants, whatever you wear, before you walk out the room that you got prepared in. Go through however you got to go through your house to get to a door to leave your residence. You were thinking. You might even been talking to yourself. Motherfucker think this shit is a motherfucking game. Like I'm going fucking not going to come up here. Shit, y'all motherfuckers out y'all fucking mind. I'm going to do what the fuck I said I was going to do. Shit. Motherfucker talking about I'm not going to come. Shit, watch this. I'm going to be right the fuck up there thinking I'm not coming. Shit. And you know what? As soon as I get there, watch this. I ain't going to be like, oh, what's up? And start saying no words. I'm going to walk in there and smack the first motherfucker. That's what you doing while you getting dressed and getting prepared, ready to leave your crib. So ain't you thinking? You're not on autopilot. Because when you walked out that door, you didn't go, how the fuck did I get outside my door? When you got in your car, or got in an Uber, or rode your bike, or walked, or used public transportation to go wherever the fuck it was you was going, you didn't snap out of it once they said, next stop, wherever the fuck you getting off at. And you was like, oh, I heard you say that, but what the fuck am I doing down here? And snapped out of it. No, you wasn't sleepwalking. You made choices and decisions because of what was in your mind. So why do we keep so much negativity in our mind? Why do we continue to keep these things around us, people, things, animals, whatever it is? If you know you allergic to cats, why do you keep buying cats? Not you went over somebody's house that got a cat. Not that you start to live at somebody else's crib because y'all start to mess with each other and they got a cat. No, you keep getting cats. What's on your mind, Ken? You know you're not supposed to do certain things with certain foods or things like that. The doctors say, oh, this is that, that is this. And you still go do that shit. What's on your mind? Are you that I don't give a fuck, so if something happens to me, it's going to happen? So you just go do it? What are you thinking? And why are you thinking it? Why is that in your mind? Why we can't think of something that elevates us? Not elevates us like, oh, you about to get to a new level of finance or find a new way to make the schools district get better funding. Because we all want that type of shit in real life. I'm talking about just something immediately that's representing what you are feeling in a negative way. That got you thinking the way you think. You got to treat this thing called our brain. You got to treat that just as well as you treat your heart. And for those of you who give a damn, treat your body, what you put in it. Whether you smoking, drinking, eating certain fatty foods and acids, you got to be careful. Everything is cool in moderation, as they say, right? So they show you that with things that can immediately affect you, like alcohol. And if you don't take that shit in moderation, you can be out this joint slipping, falling all around. You might slip off the curb, bop your head on something, fall to the ground, crack your shit. And that might be the last night of drinking on the town that you do. That's why. See, that shit can immediately show you. Moderation, slow down. That's why they be like, drink responsibly. Y'all laugh at that. That shit ain't funny. Because if you don't even know your own limit, and you out just having a good time, it's a party, it's a nice get-together gathering, it's an open bar, cash bar, you pay, you drink, everybody else still drinking, you ain't ready to go home, you just drinking too. Shit. And then the next thing you know, you 4 or 5 drinks in. Plus you done took some shots. So you ain't got mixed drink heaven, and you got shots all up in you. Now, most of you don't just walk to these places, don't catch cabs and Ubers to these places. Y'all would drive your own vehicle to these places and bring people with you, knowing somebody out of all of you going, whoever's driving is driving back, and that person is not the person not drinking. Everybody's drinking. We put our lives on the line. What's on our mind? We ain't even thinking about we could crash. You thinking I'm grown, I can handle it. How many accidents? Remember that word statistics I said earlier about suicide? Well, what about the statistics about how many homicides begin with the term vehicular? And not from just the person themselves crashing into a tree, a brick wall, or going off the road or something like that, and they get injured fatally or critically, but them injuring other individuals who don't got nothing to do with the nice night on the town that they went out there to have. What's on our mind? We keeping the wrong shit around us that'll make us go do these things. We don't do this on a regular. It's not an everyday thing. You can't do shit like that every day and you just be lucky and not run yourself over, flip your shit, or hit somebody else. You can't drink heavy and be all whatever, or the police seeing you do that and then pulling you over, or at least trying to. So you're not doing this every day. Something got you feeling the way you feel. You look online, right? You jump on one of your social media networks, especially those like Facebook, where it's long words and people can tell stories. They can type words out. It's not just like Instagram where it's a picture or video with some words. No, the main thing for Facebook is to see the words, right? So as you're scrolling down your timeline, you just look and just read some of the words that you are reading. You're not in some secret group. I'm not saying you don't have a group page. I'm just saying look at your regular feed. Everybody who's on your friends list see the same shit that you seeing right now because they the ones posting it. And just look at what we talk about and how we complain about this, that, and the other. And yet, the people that say that have said this more than once on this exact same social media network. So that means we keep allowing something around us that's disturbing our mental peace and our senility. That's going to end up having us feel a way. And then the thoughts that we have might not be that of just composure and release. It might be, you know what, I'm tired of this shit, and now you want to turn to the beast. Stop keeping your face in your phone all day, first of all, because you don't even realize the energy that you are imbibing through the inception of your eyes seeing what you see and reading what you read. The energy that that gives off does make you feel, just like when you watch TV. Even if you're watching something that you know is fiction, it's just a show, and they show a sad scene. If you have feelings and you see the sad shit, you're going to look at that and be like, damn, that's fucked up. And then if you by yourself watching that shit, you might be shedding a motherfucking tear watching that film. And it's a film or a TV show. It can even be a cartoon, but if something sad happened, you're like, oh shit. See, you felt that. So if you're watching something, eating something, doing something, hearing something, or receiving something, you're going to feel, whether in a good or bad context. And then if something makes you feel bad, and you think about why is it this, why is it that, and you keep allowing this to beat itself in your head, and then after some time, you chill, you go back around that thing, or bring that thing or a person around you again, and it happens again. Now you're in that same, why is this, why is that, it's the second or third time, why the fuck? Well, you're the one that participate too. So stop doing it. Don't bring that around, because your mental state is not like this every day, all day, 24/7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way till the next time you go to sleep, wake up. It's always like, no, it's not. There's other things that are taking place before those negative and after those negative things happen, that you're not just wallowing in that the entire time. So think about that, as well as before you got to this place mentally and emotionally, about whatever it may be, that you weren't even thinking about this and wasn't feeling this way at all. And then whatever this is, whatever the this, that is, that started making you feel this way and have these thoughts in your mind, that thing started making you feel like that. That situation, that scenario, that person, whatever, that food, that drink, whatever it was, that did it. Because you wasn't like this all the time before that was introduced. And then being around it, being with it, having it, imbibing it, ingesting it, whatever, that started making you act, feel, think. Okay, let me get the hell up off this then. That's what we need. We need to get the hell up off whatever it is. Whether it's a hanging on to something that it just won't be, and we hope against hope. Whether it's something that we know we shouldn't, but we still keep. This is why mentally we stay down by ourselves. When we ain't around our folks, when we ain't telling people what the problem is, when we just going through it at first. This is why we stay in such a negative way and want to be on some, fuck that, I'm tired of this type of shit. Because we know better, but we ain't addressing what the real elephant in the room is. And it's not just what whoever, whatever did and happened to you. You participated in that to get to the point to have it happen to you. So let's keep some of these things away from us. Let's stop having all the weirdos that bring us down, that talk about us like we ain't shit, but then smile in your face when you're doing good. Let's stop caring the people around us. Your mental health is more important, if not just as important. That's why I said in the column of 1A and 1B, mental and physical health. Your head and your heart got to be cool. And please, if it's a person that make you feel that way, continuously Don't be no motherfucking fool. Cut ties with that. Cut ties with that. Don't let them bring you down. I'm not going down that rabbit hole, Alice. I'm just saying. You get into the second extended music mix, man. Locking it down right now. It's the homeboy, Tone Butter, Black Panther. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live.
Black Panther, I'm the answer, I'm the problem, I'm T'Challa. Black Panther, you so handsome, got me dancing, make me holler.
Black Panther like T'Challa for the kingdom, I hold it down. Take your shoes off, slip you stepping on holy ground. Now I don't play around, you hear it all in my sound. Do it for my peoples every time that I lay it down. Unsolved mystery, they ain't even hit to me. Been rocking since way back, I guess I'm Black history. Ain't Martin Luther King, but I'm who he saw in his dream. Another young king, putting Christ over everything. Malcolm X with the flow, it's about to be legendary. Cause I'm finna kill this beat by any means necessary. Vinny, see I came and I come. Holy land where I stand, but this ain't become.
Black Panther, I'm the answer, I'm the problem, I'm T'Challa. Black Panther, you so handsome, got me dancing, make me holler. Black Panther, I'm the answer, I'm the problem, I'm T'Challa. Black Panther, you so handsome, got me dancing, make me holler.
Black royalty, black excellence. I'm heaven sent, I'm the reverend, I'm the medicine, stronger than the overdose. Vaccinate you with the flow, but you might catch the Holy Ghost. Hold up, this a holy flow. Be shacking the Bendigo. I must be the other brother. I came out the 5-2, was thrown to the lines too. Stared at the face of death, but just like Killmonger, the creator brought me back. And now I lead the pack. The kingdom I represent. Stand out like the White House with a black president. Tried to assassinate me and put on the black gloves. God gave me a black queen. We killed him with black love.
Black Panther, I'm the answer, I'm the problem, I'm T'Challa. Black Panther, you so handsome, got me dancing, make me holler. Black Panther, I'm the answer, I'm the problem, I'm T'Challa. Black Panther, you so handsome, got me dancing, make me holler.
The homeboy Tone Butter out the DMV locking it down with Black Panther kicking off the second extended music mix right on Radio AFG Live's Be Kind to Your Mind Wednesday vibe. Next up, we got the homeboy Mars Money with Coke Rappers. Radio AFG Live.
I don't think you've changed a thing.
For independent artists.
Go on, stop.
No, I don't want to jump.
Yes, you do. You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
Rappers K, educated thug music. I know dealers, you know dealer, man. You don't know the feeling, doing time for dealing gram. Chill my man, reach your ceiling. Now you spinning fans like a ceiling fan. Terrence and Fat Joe crack, stop the cap, yo. Y'all niggas full enough chat, yo. That's a fact, though. Y'all rap like you're still outside, taking the pack out your asshole. Respectfully, your bars is weak. Your delivery will make me a believer. You ain't got no felonies, please, bro. Listen, ain't your only misdemeanor. The same way they hate how Meek Mel yell. I question why cats stay rapping about jail. It's the same way I'm tired of these rappers that been out for like 30 years, still rapping about krills. Minus yourself, I'm just keeping it real. Let's state the facts if we keeping it thorough. Like crack cocaine ain't fuck up the world. Don't point the fingers at the crack babies going on drills. I hate what crack did to Jarrell. We used to make songs about about his mom's being on krills. That torment is the reason why his life is derailed. His godfather molested him, he became a mook in jail. Who wants to be your mother of a nigga who sold drugs? Or a son that sold his mother a whole dog? It's a serious epidemic in our hood, we need to talk about it. Or treat it like we treat the homeless and walk around it. I see y'all not ready for this conversation. Still blaming the white man who wants some compensation. If you ain't jacking what a nigga saying, I'm with the shits and all the competition. For all the other coke rappers in the industry, I'll give y'all a blind. Y'all was just in the streets. The whole Detroit, Griselda, EST. As for me, tap in if you got THC. Respectfully, your bars is weak. Your delivery will make me a believer. You ain't got no felonies, please, bro. Missy ain't your only misdemeanor.
Look at me, boy. Don't you smoke crack.
I see y'all not ready for this conversation.
You know what that does to you? Huh? It kills your brain cells, son. It kills your brain cells. Now, when you're destroying your brain cells, you're doing the same thing as killing yourself. You're just going to slow up. Now, I say, if you want to kill yourself, don't fuck around with it. Go on and do it expeditiously. Now, go on and jump.
No.
Mars Money with Coke Rappers right here on Radio AFG Live. Hold it down for you. Next up, we got the homeboy Haak. Produced by DJ Payne 1. The track's called Conflicted. Right here on the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live. Your guys' spur for greatness. Acknowledge it.
Take a look in the mirror and I can't stand the sight. Conflicted by decisions how you live your life. Live by the sword, die by the gun. Stacks from the packs, life on the run. Take a look in the mirror and I can't stand the sight. Conflicted by decisions how you live your life. Live by the sword, die by the gun. Stacks from the packs, life on the run.
Started on the road, get a little gold with it. Heart and tune, throw a harpoons, a little hoes with it. You get conflicted cause the shit you gotta show to get it. It's not your money, it's somebody that you go to get it. Flipped up, clipped up, now somebody seeing you. Shipped up, flipped up, now they throwing shit at you. Click up, call somebody shit up to let them know you need your guns and extended clips up, top. Ones that you trusted knows that you not the one that's pumping O's. Who won't bust that foe? No, you ain't the one. Now you conflicted by decisions about you and your son is done. Put your ass behind those walls. If somebody caught you for crime behind those bars, you go. Would you know how to hold that down? Or be the nigga snacking and racking and blow that down? I'm just saying.
Take a look in the mirror and I can't stand the sight. Conflicted by decisions how you live your life. Live by the sword, die by the gun. Stacks from the packs, life on the run. Take a look in the mirror and I can't stand the sight. Conflicted by decisions how you live your life. Live by the sword, die by the gun. Stacks from the packs, life on the run.
You done made that bed, nigga, now lay in it. Ain't nobody pointing a gun at you to stay in it. You was showing off your ill-gotten gains till a dame gave you brain out the closet of rifle bang. Now it's over, nigga. You thought the cadence wasn't trained by that hover, nigga. No, just think it over with the little bit of intellect that you possess, my nigga. You more impressed by the bitches who giving sex, my nigga. So dick sucks, pick fucks, exchange checks, my nigga. But you can't be conflicted with in your chest, my nigga. That be your soul that don't like the way you moving. Shit up in your way, the objects are not moving. Obstacles are high, the dives get scooping. How can you survive? They can't subscribe to what you doing. Niggas out they mind, they 45 and you ruin. Day one to let that thing bang till you ruin. Don't be stupid.
Take a look in the mirror and I can't stand the sight. Conflicted by decisions how you live your life. Live by the sword, die by the gun. Stacks from the packs, life on the run. Take a look in the mirror and I can't stand the sight. Conflicted by decisions how you live your life. Live by the sword.
Spur for greatness.
Take a look in the mirror and I can't stand the sight. Cause living by decisions how you live your life. Live by the sword, die by the gun. Stacks from the packs, life on the run. Take a look in the mirror and that can't stand the sight. Cause living by decisions how you live your life. Live by the sword, die by the gun. Stacks from the packs, life on the run.
Started on the road, get a little go with it. Heart and tune, throw a harpoons, a little hoes with it. You get conflicted cause the shit you gotta show to get it. It's not your money, it's somebody that you go to get it. Flipped up, clipped up, now somebody seeing you. Shipped up, flipped up, now they throwing shit at you. Click up, call somebody shit up to let them know you need your guns and extended clips up. Ones that you trust and knows that you not the one that's pumping old. Who gon' bust that foe? No, you ain't the one. Now you conflicted by decisions about you and your son is done. Put your ass behind those walls. If somebody caught you for crime behind those bars, you go. Would you know how to hold that down? Or be the nigga snacking and racking and blow that down? I'm just saying.
Take a look in the mirror and that can't stand the sight. Cause living by decisions how you live your life. Live by the sword, die by the gun. Stacks from the packs, life on the run. Take a look in the mirror and that can't stand the sight. Cause living by decisions how you live your life. Live by the sword, die by the gun. Stacks from the packs, life on the run.
You done made that bed, nigga, now lay in it. Ain't nobody pointing a gun at you to stay in it. You was showing off your ill-gotten gains till a dame gave you brain out the closet of rifle bang. Now it's over, nigga. You thought the cadence wasn't tracked by that hover, nigga. No, just think it over with the little bit of intellect that you possess, my nigga. You more impressed by the bitches you giving sex, my nigga. So dick sucks, pick fucks, exchange checks, my nigga. But you can't be conflicted with in your chest, my nigga. That be your soul that don't like the way you moving. Shit up in your way, the objects are not moving. Obstacles are high, the dives get to scooping. How can you survive? They can't subscribe to what you doing. Niggas out they mind, they 45 and you ruin. Day one to let that thing bang till you ruin. Don't be stupid.
Take a look in the mirror and that can't stand the sight. Cause living by decisions how you live your life. Live by the sword, die by the gun. Stacks from the packs, life on the run. Take a look in the mirror and that can't stand the sight. Cause living by decisions how you live your life. Live by the sword, die by the gun. Stacks from the packs, life on the run. Take a look in the mirror and that can't stand the sight. Cause living by decisions how you live your life. Live by the sword, die by the gun. Stacks from the packs, life on the run. Take a look in the mirror and that can't stand the sight. Cause living by decisions how you live your life. Live by the sword, die by the gun. Stacks from the packs, life on the run.
Produced by DJ Payne, one right there. It's your boy Haak locking it down with Conflicted Radio AFG Live. Next up, we got the homeboy Kanaj featuring the Bull Kev with Feel It. On the champion platform for independent Radio AFG Live.
Yeah. From my city. Yeah.
Philly in the house, bunch of bad motherfuckers trying to get this paper, cause we hungry, nigga. What? South Philly over there, them niggas just don't care. Strap the mag, gas, them niggas just don't care. Philly in the house, bunch of bad motherfuckers trying to get this paper, cause we hungry, nigga. What? West Philly over there, them niggas just don't care. Got that mad work, them niggas just don't care. I can gas breaking backs with the axe, just like that. Max strap with C4 spitting that cat. Best fact on the chest, gun cup on the back. Bullets rest in the table, niggas scared to scrap. You know I ain't gon' stop till I finish the plan. Black house, white yacht, surrounded by white sand. 60 grand, I gotta have it. And if I don't get it rapping, I'ma cop a block and pop a block. Stars to the back end. Little niggas, how you figure? Not gon' pull the trigger, watch your back. Pack big gas, that push the big back. Distributing crack and paper, been it, did that. Niggas ain't gotta tell me how to flip that or get that. Automatics, I spit that shell droppers. I whip that water dogs, I smoke that duck and deep throat that. Trying to see me approach that guns, I love to joke that. That. Philly in the house, bunch of bad motherfuckers trying to get this paper cause we hungry, nigga. What? South Philly over there, them niggas just don't care. Strapped with mad gas, them niggas just don't care. Philly in the house, bunch of bad motherfuckers trying to get this paper cause we hungry, nigga. What? West Philly over there, them niggas just don't care.
Nah.
With mad gas, them niggas just don't care.
Nah. We on the block pumping, we outside hustling. So like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the fucking morning, trying to get this bread. We don't fucking care. And if you fuck nigga, we feed you up with fucking blood. And leave your ass dead. For the cops are feds. And if they trying to hit me, I'm a fucking run. And you might as well say flag, but I didn't wanna say. I chose different words. That's the word of bird play. Fuck what you talking about, man, I'm too nice. They be get caught in the can. They be go fucking with you, nigga, you's a dummy, fam. Yeah, you better chill. You don't eat goat, you eat lamb. You understand? Phone ringing, and then it's coming through in the feedback. Listen, niggas, lean back and just chill. Puff a weed sack. Stop talking. Just enjoy. Just enjoy. If you ain't got a job, nigga, you unemployed. Just relax yourself. Tryna get some bread, tryna get some pay, tryna get ahead. This shit is kinda crazy, man, the life you living, man. Niggas ain't forgiving, they spitting, coming through, still, you was real, popping out your ignition. Had your kids missing, that's why I tell you, watching people clear vision, cause you better listen, cause they
Philly in the house, bunch of bad motherfuckers trying to get this paper cause we hungry, nigga.
What?
South Philly over there, them niggas just don't care. Strapped with mad gas, them niggas just don't care. Philly in the house, bunch of bad motherfuckers trying to get this paper cause we hungry, nigga. West Philly over there, them niggas just don't care. Got that mad work, them niggas just don't care.
Oh, that shit was nice. That shit's feeling right. Yeah. I can say that was nice right there. Good creation. You know? And it's my city. City is kind of crazy, but I love it. I miss being here. Knowing all that shit. Yeah. Life is always living that high life. I could trash. Records coming on strong, 2010 and beyond. Yeah.
Kanaj featuring the ball cab. Feel it. Right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Still holding it down for you right here, right now. Off of that collaborative album, Organic. The late great Iron Mike. Hold it down with your boy Haak, man. Rest in peace, Brandon. God bless you, brother. All your family, everybody still here in the land of the living. The track is entitled It Gets Hard. It's Radio AFG Live. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Come on!
Organic. But if you want natural, no frills, gonna get all this, man. All I got in this heart is love, hard as it comes. Motions of my life, course running, slums avoided, lifestyle voided, order of importance eliminated instantly when survival is your stake. Lifting drinks on occasion, people dealing. See, I'm facing internal personality altercations, like my motor gonna graveyard now. Since I ain't got the gas, I be functioning on empty. Plenty days to count down. If I just die out, I figure that is too slow. I declined that route, became a messenger, venue resident, activist and travel, hop the train to wherever I go. Showing time so slow to reply when you're working from behind. Gunning with a ride from the back, 20 points down. Maybe too late for sweat, unbreakable, face regret, steps laid out and sand time.
You lost your job and you're making no pay, so you're out to hustle hard every other fucking day. Learn to live and let God, cause he'll make a better way. Until then I can understand what you say, cause it gets hard. You lost your job and you're making no pay, so you're out to hustle hard every other fucking day. Just learn to live and let God, cause he'll make a better way. Until then I can understand what you say, cause it gets hard.
Cause it gets hard.
Off the top I spit it, you niggas is not significant. Why is that? Cause every track you got a Glock to spit. Packs you flipping and bitches that you thinking, right? But come to find out you ain't got a pot to piss in, right? See, this life is hard and it is so fictitious. All these niggas pushing agendas, turn his brothers to sisters. But it's fucked up, man, I ain't too persistent. Yes, I am, I'm lying to you, that's why I'm still in existence. And I've been through them hardships that I'm spitting. Fuck is on your mind, motherfucker? Are you kidding? I got a lot of animosity, plus the hostility inside of me. Daddy ain't watching me, never did and never could. See the shit that I be on, you niggas is not the same way, so I be gone. Sign niggas up, drop them off now, I be gone. It gets off with that shard, you pissed off while I be gone. You lost your job and you're making no pay, so you're rather hustle hard every other fucking day. Learn to live and let God, cause I'll make a better way. Until then I can understand what you say, cause it gets hard. You lost your job and you're making no pay, so you're rather hustle hard every other fucking day. Just learn to live and let God, cause I'll make a better way. Until then I can understand what you say, cause it gets hard.
Do you have any idea?
Cause it gets hard.
It's like it could be a story, but it doesn't match up with any of the alternatives. Lost a job, check that box. My time ain't pressed. Off the books, under the hood, that be off the grid. Cautious living, no tax accumulation. Help a house painter, not traditional. Cost of living, spinning head, resources conservative. Using what's available, not knowing when I'll get that new. They say I'm too young, but the story's old. 40 more years to be denied. That's a side I won't retire.
Picture that with a Kodak, man. Even though your boy young AJ ain't no Kodak, man. See you flashing just like that, I got a throwback, man. Classic like New Jersey. Wish you could just go back, man. But you couldn't, motherfucker, and you wouldn't, motherfucker, cause you know what you did, plus you know what it is. It get hard out here for little women and kids, but we keep on struggling, 9 to 5 through this hustle shit. You lost your job and you're making no pay, so you're rather hustle hard every other fucking day. Learn to live and let God, cause I'll make a better way. Until then I can understand what you say, cause it gets hard. You lost your job and you're making no pay, so you're rather hustle hard every other fucking day. Just learn to live and let God, cause I'll make a better way. Until then I can understand what you say, cause it gets hard.
Iron Mike, rest in peace, bro. Haak, it gets hard. Radio AFG Live. Be kind to your mind. Wednesday is the vibes. I'll pontificate a little bit more when we come outside of the second extended music mix and get ready for the third. That's about 10 minutes away. That being said, we gonna keep this music going. And Sadites. Better throw it to the old head, man. He just got a thought in his head. He said, man, look, I don't know when. I just know you're going through what you're going through. But someday, you're going to find your way to me, girl. You're going to find your path. That being said, next up, we got the OG Melquan the Magnificent with Someday. Radio AFG Live. Champion platform for independent artists now. Come on.
Oh, baby. I hate to see you leave. Oh, baby. 'Cause it makes me wonder, baby. It's here. Took away your life. Now you pay me for all your loves. Someday you'll find you good to me.
One of these days. Melquan the Magnificent with Someday right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Next up, we got the homeboy going by the way of Danny Cash. Produced by Greedy Money. Throwing it back. Ready, set, grind, 2 shit. Fuck you, no. Radio AFG Live. Champion. Still got the chick says.
That's it, right? Check. Put it on my arm. Fuck you know about it. New nigga on the throne. Yeah, home. Fuck you know about it. I know a lot of niggas 22. I keep the blicker on me. Never leave you home without it. I'm trying to go and get a ring with my name on the plate. Just to let you know who got it. Put up on them niggas like I went plat. Ask a motherfucker where his bitch at. Spit years and I got it just to get back. And when I get it, I ain't giving nigga shit back. Nah, fuck a look like. Been one of them times I was gone through the night. Plotting no dollars in there that I got. I threw some on your touch to fuck up your night. Cover it always the back for the bullshit. I'm stuck up before there was double the price. And she like to pick on the grandma Manila and telling her bustin' on Skype. Bitch, when I step out, I lie to the attack of my stomach and he cutting no sight. The Treddy said, "Run to the plane like a water and give it a check every night." Let's get it. Put it in my arm. Fuck you know about it. New nigga on the throne. Yeah, home. What the fuck you know about it? Get money with my day ones, huh? What the fuck you know about it? They know about this. I when the day's done. Yeah, nigga. What the fuck you know about it? Fuck is y'all talking about? If it ain't about any money, I'm out. All of these niggas, all of these feelings. I just threw all of these O's in the couch. I am the best and I'm betting the house. Chasing a meal, you still on the couch. Still in the drought. Bitch say she's lonely, she tell me come over, I chill in her mouth. That you know nothing about. This shit is crazy, my nigga. When I listen to my name, I jumped in this game and they pay me, my nigga. When you're my mom, I go hard with this girl. I can't be lazy, my nigga. You been here all of this time when you broke, now I know why you hate me, my nigga. Over the shop, then my new home is the top. Soon on the road through the block, roll up and pop. Then your new home is a box. No respect shown to an eye. Bitches was fraudin', then I got hoes by the flock. That's when you know that you hot. Fall in your chest, watch the blood fall in your sock. That's when you know that you shot. Let's get it. Put it in my arm. Fuck you know about it, huh? New nigga on the throne. Yeah, home. What the fuck you know about it, huh? Get money with my day ones, huh? What the fuck you know about it? Swear. Nah, when the day's done. Yeah, nigga. What the fuck you know about it? Niggas gon' pay what I'm worth. Young nigga came from the dirt. I did it so fresh. Look out the stain on my shirt. Dog, I just prayed and I work. My shit is so cold. I got a famous verse for my niggas that laid in that church. Fuck the rip dude. Before I am late on the first, I just might put that thing on you jerks. Yeah, look at me. You my way up and I run the whole hole with me. Y'all just be asking what's good with me. Coppers be scheming, they dreaming about booking me. My location is checks on this game, I'm a bet. I am not what these rookies be. I stay on my job, get praised on my guy. He had them overlooking me, and I'm refuted the fire. Now I supply the suppliers. Niggas get lighter and lighter. I leave the roof in the coop when I'm riding. I take your bullets, I do it in the slot. And looking like, who would you do that y'all hyping? Winning that's with or without them. And this guy sucker, we out them. Nigga, let's get it. Put it in my arm. Fuck you know about it. New nigga on the throne. Yeah, home. What the fuck you know about it? Get money with my day ones, huh? What the fuck you know about it? When the day's done, yeah, nigga, what the fuck you know about it? Put it in my arm, fuck you know about it? New nigga on the throne, yeah, home, what the fuck you know about it? Get money with my day ones, huh? What the fuck you know about it? When the day's done, yeah, nigga, what the fuck you know about it? Yeah. Produced by Greedy Money. North Philly's own Danny Cash. Fuck you know right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Hold it down for you next, your boy Haak with sparking the ganja up over here. Be kind to your mind when they vibes.
Oh. What you want?
Off this wig.
Respect to
Come on, baby.
much love to
Bust the rhyme, baby.
what you want. What?
Yo, ever since the first split bowl that I smoked with D and Aaron up in the mall, smoking and tripping at 19 years old. Now 21 years later, I'm still up in the zone. Some of the best marijuana that a nigga ever blazed was known as Garlic Storm. From an ounce, my niggas, ounce, my bitches. Won't split nigga, let the diggy, you feel a little crazy. Some of them head rushes, cause niggas be smoking Dutches and backwards and entourages, and even a raw pull. Young and toss me a blunt, they'll cousin H. Wait a minute, I wanna get off slipping. Longer the order clicking, you know I'm coming to gripping. Medical marijuana called, they be the privilege. The biggest some of the best dispensaries in the city. I'm smoking and twisting until a nigga hit the flow. Coming through, so shit, I forgot to lock the fucking door. Blame that on the cone, my nigga. All my pictures up in the front saying, all my pictures up in the rear saying, we smoking that ganja up over here, or we smoking that ganja up over there. All my niggas up in the front saying, all my niggas up in the rear saying, we smoking that ganja up over here, then we smoking that ganja up over there. About Provo 20 and bring this place safe. Nigga, just give me the trouble. Tell me what you're looking for. That shit with no stick, no season, no motherfucking GMOs. Flip the exhaust, having a nigga blast off. Twisting that shit that'll be tearing my ass off. Keeping me coughing, keeping me choking, keeping me jelly. I'm gripping your lady, let's make a baby back of your telly. And then I'm filling the belly with food that's really good. Cause a certified nigga is in the hood. Wishing you would fuck around with me and my niggas while we smoking that ganja, get it split, feeling to flip it. Man, niggas be hating while we be blazing. No doubt. While we burning that grass, have all your ladies. While I chill with your boo, make her take off that see-through. Stop peeking around our corner, nigga, we see you. Pro 420 the blue. Got the money for the product that she wanted you to cop. Yes, but I'ma blow it to the top. But she blowing my top, my nigga. All my bitches up in the front saying, all my bitches up in the rear saying, we smoking that ganja up over here, or we smoking that ganja up over there. All my niggas up in the front saying, all my niggas up in the rear saying, we smoking that ganja up over here, then we smoking that ganja. Oh. What you want? Off this weed! Respect to much love to what's the prime, baby? What you want? Yo, ever since the first split bowl that I smoked with D and Aaron up in the mall, smoking and tripping at 19 years old. Now 21 years later, I'm still up in the zone. Some of the best marijuana that a nigga ever blazed was known as Garlic Storm. From an ounce, my niggas, ounce, my bitches. Won't split nigga, let the diggy, you feel a little crazy. Some of them head rushes, cause niggas be smoking Dutches and backwards and entourages, and even a raw pull. Young and toss me a blunt, they'll cousin H. Wait a minute, I wanna get off slipping. Longer the order clicking, you know I'm coming to gripping. Medical marijuana called, they need a privilege. The biggest some of the best dispensaries in the city. I'm smoking and twisting until a nigga hit the flow. Coming through, so shit, I forgot to lock the fucking door. Blame that on the cone, my nigga. All my bitches up in the front saying, all my bitches up in the rear saying, we smoking that ganja up over here, or we smoking that ganja up over there. All my niggas up in the front saying, all my niggas up in the rear saying, we smoking that ganja up over here, then we smoking that ganja up over there. About Provo 20 and bring this place safe. Nigga, just give me the trouble. Tell me what you're looking for. That shit with no stick, no season, no motherfucking GMOs. Flip the exhaust, having a nigga blast off. Twisting that shit that'll be tearing my ass off. Keeping me coughing, keeping me choking, keeping me jelly. I'm gripping your lady, let's make a baby back of your telly. And then I'm filling the belly with food that's really good. Cause a certified nigga is in the hood. Wishing you would fuck around with me and my niggas while we smoking that ganja, get it split, feeling to flip it. Man, niggas be hating while we be blazing. No doubt. While we burning that grass, have all your ladies. While I chill with your boo, make her take off that see-through. Stop peeking around our corner, nigga, we see you. Pro 420 the blue. Got the money for the product that she wanted you to cop. Yes, but I'ma blow it to the top. But she blowing my top, my nigga. All my bitches up in the front saying, all my bitches up in the rear saying, we smoking that ganja up over here, or we smoking that ganja up over there. All my niggas up in the front saying, all my niggas up in the rear saying, we smoking that ganja up over here, then we smoking that ganja up over there. About Provo 20 and bring this place safe. Ha! Sparking the guys up over here, closing the second spin. The music is right on the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live. We're back with way less than 5.
It's the West Coast demigod, J Star. You know where you can find me and other hot independent artists out there. And that's on Radio AFG Live with my boy Young Haak. Let's get it.
Radio AFG Live.
Has come back!
Home. Broadcasting live on Twitch TV. Audio podcast presented by Spotify for podcasters. We're back. Season 10. Right for the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live. Featuring some of the hottest artists from all around the globe. And it doesn't matter what style of genre you're in. MPVs or AACs. We're locking it down once again. Radio AFG Live, the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs, hosted by your ganja chief, the fine dude himself, Haak. And before we go live to kick off season 10, remember, you want your music played? Get those MP3s through to the 5dudesgun@gmail.com. But right now, your ganja chief says,
Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live. Be kind to your mind, Wednesday live. Your boy AJ in the building. How your mom in there? Looking like Pencil Scouts on Pumpkin Risotto. Collectively, I'm just saying. So, be kind to your mind. The Wednesday is the vibe. We talked about some things that we was going through, some things that made us feel, some stuff like that. Let's get a couple more before I get some suggestions on how to get over friendships. Someone, let's just say, I don't know, something easy like, you invite your homegirls, your homeboys to your crib, and one of them, everybody get the same treatment. Everybody get the same. If you got some food, they can have some. Y'all smoking weed, they can get hit the weed. If you drinking some beer, they can have beer. You drink some liquor, they can have some liquor. Everything cool in your eyes. And then all of a sudden, a mutual friend, you over that person's house. Not the same person who I'm talking about, but you over a mutual friend of both of y'all's house, and y'all just chilling, shooting the breeze. And then like the topic of friends come up. And you just be bigging up your friends, they bigging up their friends, and y'all be talking about how y'all good friends and y'all appreciate each other. And then all of a sudden, like the person that is in question, you just start bigging that person up, man, we've been friends just as long, and da-da-da. And then that other person that's sitting there talking to you is like, you know what, just stop. I hate to do this, but I just gotta let you know something, man. Like, that specific friend be talking crazy about you, man. Like, what? Now, this person don't be gossiping. Y'all known each other for double digit years. That's triple, like 30. Shit. Hey, that person don't gossip. Don't even have one time that ever did nothing like that. They don't spread no rumors, be doing nothing like that. And then they keep hearing you time after time, keep bigging this person up. They said, I can't do this. Because I don't know if you be around that person or not. Now, this person don't know that individual be at your place more often than everybody else be. This person don't know that person be able to have privileges and things of that nature that other people don't get the same way of. It's damn near like a favoritism to that person. And that person is the one talking crazy behind your back. Well, if you know that, and can rebut that statement that person made by saying, I know they've been doing that for years. That's not really your friend. When you sit down and evaluate friendship, y'all got to go through hard times and really be known as friends, not just everything was cool all the time. I got friends I've known that I've never had to fight, put my hands on it like that for over 30 years. But I also had ones that I did fight and to put my hands on that I've known for the same amount, if not longer than that. So I know both sides of the fence, so to speak. Now you can evaluate, let's just say you was doing stuff. You the person that got the job, be responsible, Some people don't, they ain't hustling, they ain't doing nothing illegal. They just not working as much as you working. They don't really care about getting a job at certain points in their life. Things is cool for them. And you always looking out. You always looking out. Then one time when you fucked up, you see your people that look out for you, be there to look out for you, but certain people don't. You've always been hearing little inklings of things, so why do you keep the people around you? It's friendship, right? It's emotions. It's cool, right? They ain't really your friends. I had to make that realization about a man and a woman in my life. Literally platonic friends. And I'm not like against anybody doing anything, but it definitely wasn't nothing sexual or physical with the males. I don't go that way, but at the end of the day, they were childhood friends, literally kids. And when you start to sit back and think, like, well, I can't call on you when I need somebody to talk to, you never answer. I can't even get a GM text back. If I say GM, homie, I can't even get a GM, homie text back. So I know I can't call on you because when I did, you weren't there. You never are. But I'm always there to handle everything. Emotional shit, physical shit, help you move shit. And at these points, you start to recognize these people are not really your friend. To you, yeah, you think they're your friend. But from them thinking of you, you're just a matter of convenience to them. That's a guaranteed convenience. I already know she always gonna be there. I already know he always gonna be there. I already know they always gonna be there. And those of us that do be, do be. Do bad, do bad. Whoa, oh, my bad, I was just playing around. Do bad, do bad. Anyway, here are some things like when you evaluate friendship, things that piss you off or things that set you off about certain people. You recognize these things and yet you continue to go through them. You have all these different scenarios and altercations, and they've been showing you who they were this whole time. You've just been the one that's been hoping against hope or making them bigger than what they were. To cut ties with someone who do you wrong in your eyes, if you are upset about something that they have done, said to you, whatever like that, it's not to say stuff back to them. Continue to go back and forth and go through bullshit with them. No. You cut ties with them. You leave them alone. Let them be exactly where they at. Don't worry about how, why. No. Don't worry about that. You know what you worry about? You, your mental health. Don't worry about going behind their back when you around mutual friends of y'all's and be talking about, oh yeah, you never know what the fuck such and such did or whatever. No, don't do that. Go on about your life. Let them tell their story because they always want to tell the story from their perspective. They're not going to say what you did. The you being the person that's telling the story, they're never going to say that. They're going to say what it is that they have gotten done to them, what you said so bad, what you did so bad to them. They ain't going to say what the fuck happened that preceded that. Why would you say that when y'all cool and shit like that? And most of us don't even ask that question because us as the friend, us as the mutual acquaintance, we don't never sit down to ask that question. We just listening to you talk and having you like, oh shit, does this person need to vent? You know what I mean? Let them talk. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, that happened? Yo. Damn, that's crazy and amazing, yo. That's what happened? So what the fuck did you say then? Damn. And that's when you left? Shit, but you'll never, like, yo, what did you say, like, or what happened, like, to even get this whole thing started? Because you just said this person or this, whatever, they said this to you, and you was like, oh shit, but what the fuck happened in the first place to get y'all to even get to that point? We don't ask that question a lot. We just listen to our friends, be there to support. But is that friend there for you like that? Is that friend supportive of you like that? When it's time to be sitting back, having a conversation and venting and decompressing from the shit that you went through and go through, are they there? Are they around? No, you talking to somebody else. But the people that call upon you, asking they come over, they drink in your crib, they tell you all the shit, get loud and rowdy. Is any of them people there for you when you going through shit? When you need somebody to talk to? They're not really your friends. You're a matter of convenience to them. And I know that you might have been acquainted with these people for double-digit years, but you're still going to recognize one day that they're not really your friends. You're still going to recognize one day they wasn't really your peoples. You were just a matter of convenience. And as soon as you start to recognize that and to stop allowing yourself to be in those circles, watch how much of a bad person you are. Like those who get all the yeses for everything that they ask of an individual. Always get the lookout, the lookout, the lookout, the hookup. But then the one time that you can't get it, the one time that person can't do it, oh shit, they are the worst person in the world. Oh man, I know how you are now. Fuck out of here, dog. I see you now. I know you've seen that before in your life. They don't never remember all the other hundreds of times that you was like, yeah. It was thumbs up to everything. But that one time you had to Batista it and put your thumb down, that's when you became the ultimate bad guy, like you trying to become the ultimate fighter out this joint. Like you trying to Conor McGregor the game. Well, here's some things you could do. Like I said, for that situation, you just cut people completely off. Don't call them. Don't text them. Don't go around other mutual friends talking about them. Don't put in between the lines shit up on Instagrams and medias or Facebookians, because that's what y'all love to do. Decomposing at the same time, self-deprecating about shit that shouldn't be online in the first place. Leave it alone. Don't do that. You just live your life. Go ahead, go finish the rest of the chapters that you're going to live. And as you continue to do so, doors are going to continue to open. People still going to be around. You still going to live your life. That's what it is. That's what it is. You ain't got to worry about the rest of the fuckery, man. So in that regard, if you cut that off and don't worry about it, don't be talking about it, don't be going after it, just go live the rest of your life, that's one thing right there you could do. Leave something that is negative towards you completely alone. Leave it alone. Here's some other things you could do. Exercise. Now, you ain't got to join no gym and spend no money. I ain't telling you to spend no money. I'm going to do it the cheapy way. Be in your house. So y'all got apartments, y'all got houses, but y'all also got TVs and internets. Some of y'all actually bought Peloton bikes. Some of y'all got treadmills in your house. Work out. Go run on the treadmill. You ain't even got to run. No, go power walk. Go jog. Go get on your Peloton or your regular cycle bike. Go take a ride. You got a car? Go ride. Get your mind off of it. But not in an avoidance way, in a not letting it overcome your mental stability. Here's something else you can do. Ladies, have you ever, because I see a lot of, these, let's just say, agenda pushers who are putting these children, teenagers, and young adults as influencers on TikToks and Instagrams, and they're giving all these beauty tips to your children and saying they should look like this, their lips got to be like that, here's how you can do your waist like this, and all this stuff, right? And it's children that are really being exposed to and ingesting this. That being said, stop delving on social media all the time. Stop getting all your advice and saying, I know that's right because something sounds similar. It's always going to sound like that because it's meant to invoke emotion from us. Now, you don't want to work out in your house where you can turn on any little thing on YouTube and do whatever you want, or just come up with your jumping jack workout plan, the twisty mix shippies, go down with your chippies, whatever you like to pop, go ahead and squat, whatever you like to do, but work out. Releases tension, gives good energy, and it's healthy for your body. The older you get, you want more elasticity. You don't want to be all tight and constricted because we already going to be as a car crash waiting to happen before we start breaking down. And then, and the human body is like that as we get older. So I'm just saying. That being said, work out. Here's something else you can do. If you don't do any of these things, here's another thing you can do singularly. Do yoga. Go stretch your body out. Stretch your body. Stretch it out. No caramello. You know what I'm saying? As a throwback candy bar reference for those not to know, it's a caramel. Like, stretch it out. You know what I'm saying? Caramello. That was a good candy bar. Anyway, it's still out certain places. Here's something else you can do. For those of us who trying our best, even though we have walked a life of sin, whether it's a little bit, a lot of bit, a medium bit, pray. Regardless if you walk with Allah, Vishnu, Christ, Father God, Buddha, doesn't matter. Pray. Pray. You're not going to get bad vibes and bad answers and negative go do this from praying. No, you're not. You might shed a tear. You might feel good afterwards, but you might not ever, in the history of everness, pray to your Most High and get a negative answer. Go do something wrong. Go feel even worse. Nah. It might not instantaneously activate at that time, but help is on the way. And you ain't even got to dress up like nobody. Those are just several suggestions I have of what we could do as a people to keep ourselves sane, away from, cut ties to negative bullshit and or people. For it takes us to go to the thing, to call, to text, to see, to Zoom, to FaceTime. It takes us to react. And then in such, if people don't know that we're going to react, have a pre-action. You know what I'm saying? You get the preemptive strike. You feel some type of way. You think, you know what, fuck that. When I see Carl in the morning, I'm going to punch him right in the back of his head. Next thing you know, it'll be like the Simpsons and Lenny were drinking some coffee. And you just see, and he spit the coffee out. Like, you ain't going to go punch Lenny in the back of his head. We going to do that for? But you thought about that. Because you let that negative shit stay on your biscuit. And the more we keep imbibing all these shows and movies and things that send off the signals and fuck with the endorphins and our CV1 and CV2 receptors in the brain start to react and give off the shit. Look at the chemical imbalance. So why keep it around us? I gave several suggestions of what things we can do. You ain't got to do all those things. You do one of those things. Pick it. Or, here's me and shit. Just come up with your own regimen to help it out. Stop letting other people tell you what to do, especially these celebrities. I can't stop thinking about every time I think back to this conversation I had with Paulie and the homeboy that hosts the Positive Podcast joint. And he said he can't feel comfortable when he get paid from his job knowing that there's certain friends or family that needs some money for food or help with pay bills, and he just sit back like, fuck him. And that's just on getting paid from his job. He ain't even no super deep duper. I get millions and billions. He just got a job. So it made me think, what about on a higher level? What about all these people we give idol worship to like they're a god? All the idolatry that we exude to people in high finance, but not in the world of business. No, in the world of entertainment, sports and recreation, going viral. And they on here telling us to do this, do that, dress this. You ain't shit if you ain't got this. And you really ain't, I ain't trying to come at you, but I'm just saying, if you ain't got it like this, then you ain't successful. And we up here agreeing with it, sharing it, double tapping it, putting up emojis, putting up words in their comments, praying to God that we gonna get a response from them. You hear what I say? You praying to God that one of these celebrities gonna respond to you. But you ain't praying for your family to be better. You ain't praying that you get to see the eye of discernment, to have the ability to see the fuckery, and to get yourself away from it expeditiously before it puts you in a bad mental state. For your pineal gland gets desensitized further by sex, money, violence. I shall continue. Some of the things that we can do, amongst all the other suggestions I just gave, is stop participating in the bullshit ourselves. See, it takes two, right? That old it takes two to tango shit. Well, you ain't got to dance to be the second participant. Some of us, as I said, take the preemptive strike and get in our heads and think something gonna go wrong, so let me make it wrong first. Whether that's those of us who get in this situationships, messing with somebody, or whether that's those of us who might have had an argument with a friend or associate. So yeah, amongst working out, amongst cutting off, amongst yoga, amongst prayer, amongst acupuncture, meditation, stop participating in the fuckery yourself. That's a great one. Accountability for oneself will save oneself, for the soul you save shall be that of your own. But I digress, for it is written, what has happened, so shall happen. What has been, so shall be. Analyze, boop, 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 boop. History repeats itself, people. What history do you want to be repeated? Do you want the negative shit to continue to be around you? That's why you keep giving off negative vibes and then wondering, why does this keep happening to me? Do you want shit to be better. Not only for yourself, but those around you. Not just your family, but everything and everyone around you that you interact with, especially on a honest, I'm not being disrespectful to you, this is how I love and care for you way. But we can quick to point fingers and quick to talk about, quick to degrade, quick to bring down, quick to say fuck you. And then look at those same entertainers that I was talking about, and they ain't saving no lives. They supposedly got all these millions and billions have been doing it, and they got all this and show their lives. And look at my jewelry. Look at me. Look at this private jet I'm about to get on. Look at these cars. Look at these foreigns. Yeah. Y'all know what it is. How come they ain't in front of no abandoned building in one of the cities or states that they from? Saying these buildings be costing like $450 off the sheriff's sale. I'm about to put $10,000 on this building, not only to buy it, but to get building furniture in this joint and fix it up. And this is going to be a shelter for the homeless that they can get the fuck off these streets and stop having to lay on them damn steam pipe grates and shit like that at nighttime. And I'm donating this to the city or state of wherever the fuck we at. The city or state will have to keep it up at that point when you donate it to the city or state. Their responsibility, by the way. So you just donated a shelter to the state. Not I gave some money to some charity that they pocket the money and say we donated some water and some food and gave some meals out. I can provide food and meals to people. I have done it. And not because I volunteered at an organization. I don't mind doing that either. But I'm talking about my own pantry, out my own freezer and refrigerator. So why not? We still looking up to these people. But when we sit down and think, when we be kind to our mind and start to think, these people out here showing all this shit off, all these ill-gotten gains and all this rapidy-rap, I shoot, kill, fuck, suck, party, disregard, authority, fuck marriage, fuck women, fuck niggas, fuck men, fuck bitches. And we looking up to them. I know that's right, grown-ass adults. I'm 40, so I ain't speaking to the younger generation, the millennials. We they fucking parents. So stop pointing fingers at them. As I've been saying since season 7, go get that Michael Jackson His Story CD. Pop in the disc that got Man in the Mirror on it. Get to Man in the Mirror, and the very first time Mike says, and I'm starting with me, look yourself in the mirror and beat your own ass. You participate in it. You allow it. And then repeat it in a cycle to where it's going to make you feel a way. And you're going to start thinking, maybe I should finally do something because I'm tired of this shit. When you didn't have to participate in it at all in the first motherfucking place, subtract yourself from the equation. No, you ain't part of the problem. You see that? There's a suggestion of something else we could do. And I'm not going to say it with buttery love and it's this category and this. No, ain't no labels. We all are fucking perpetuators of it. Because we are all people. And all of us have been pushed to an emotional edge. Some of us jumped the fuck off that edge. Some of us grabbed somebody and threw them the fuck off that edge. In proverbial speaking, meaning we hurt other people that didn't have a damn thing to do with the pain we was going through. We brought everybody on our ride to fuckery. But we the ones that kept going on that ride. We the ones that kept saying, I'm going again, even though we got hurt every time we drove on that son bitch with the same people on the same ride, on the same attraction. So yeah, subtract yourself from the equation. That way you won't be part of the problem. Radio AFG Live, champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs, season 10 premiere week, locking it down for you right here on this Be Kind to Your Mind Wednesday. We're going to be here all week long and all next week and all the rest of the weeks until next year, until we switch it up and give it up to the season 11 if we make it there, Lord willing. That being said, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, no Saturday or Sunday, 2 to 5. Eastern Standard Time right here, twitch.tv/The5Deuce Gun for your viewing pleasure. Late night rebroadcast. Every show except for the Thursday throwback dip. YouTube.com/5DeuceGun. That's YouTube.com/5DUECEGUN. You can listen to the audio podcast via Audio Mac. I'm sorry, I said Audio Mac. Anchor.fm/AFG Radio. We are live right now on the audio versions of it for Spotify for podcasters. Give it up for the people. Thank you very, very much. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you got music, comedy, poetry, instrumentals that you want played or displayed on the show, send them MP3s, AACs through to the 5DeuceGun@gmail.com, man. It's DA, the number 5, DUECEGUN at gmail.com. Once again, DA, the number 5, DUECEGUN at gmail.com. We got you. You did. You dug it. You got it. We love it. Come on. That being said, let's jump into the third and final extended music mix for the last 31 so minutes of the show. Kicking it off by the homeboy Bees and Connor repping Touch Money Entertainment. Live forever. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live. Come on.
I love you, puppy.
Got it, baby. I wanna live forever, but I ain't gonna die trying to live forever. I wanna live forever, but I ain't gonna die trying to live. I just wanna live forever, but I ain't gonna die trying to live forever. I wanna live forever, but I ain't gonna die trying to live.
Stay a simple smile like it set the tone. Tell me who I'm supposed to talk to, I'm feeling alone. I had to climb, but I didn't have to climb alone. When everybody had the way, I had to find my own. Wasn't hard to reach it, I just needed time alone. No more time for slipping up, cause this time I'm grown. If you ever should need me, just pick up the phone. Let's believe I'm riding without a question. They get the picture, but they still forget the lessons. I ain't trying to see problems, just more blessings. More vacations, relaxations, no more stressing. I'm tired of hiding myself through all these captions and these texts.
I wanna live forever, but I ain't gonna die trying to live forever. I wanna live forever, but I ain't gonna die trying to live. I just wanna live forever, but I ain't gonna die trying to live forever. I wanna live forever, but I ain't gonna die trying to live. You feel my pain more than the hurt inside. How I'm supposed to shine when I feel the dark inside. Seeing all my soldiers fall, how we supposed to rise. I don't wanna sleep at night, how I'm supposed to close my eyes. Winter all along and I ain't never see the prize. Caught the reaper sneaking, now you creeping in disguise. Praying for my mother cause I see it when she cries. I'm praying for my brother, she just praying I don't die. I'm praying on my eyes and they just praying I don't slide. Try to take my vision but they only took my eye. They'll never take my wisdom, I just spread it to the guys. And I just put it on the guys. I committed crimes, they know you and I see the truth even through your lies. I'd rather die than no suicide. I see the fool never fool your eyes. I thought that it was do or die. I thought that it was do or die. You said that it would be alright. I wanna live forever. Wanna live forever, but I ain't gonna die trying to live. I wanna live forever. I'm trying to live forever for you. I wanna live forever, but I'm probably gonna die trying to live.
Featuring the homie Carter, that was Touch Money Bees. The track was entitled Live Forever right here on Radio AFG Lives. Be nice, be kind, do your mind. You be nice to it as well, man. Treat yourself right. But not the disrespectful fuck everybody way. And the damn, if I can feel this good, why don't I put this out to everybody else type of way? Cultivate them, okay? That being said, Thunder 215 up next with Rappers Prayer. Champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs.
They think this shit all butterflies and rainbows, huh? Nigga, if you could do what I'm doing, you be doing it. Amen. Rappers prayer. Yo, we was at the bottom coming up for air. When you make it to the top and there's no one there, they wish you 10 feet deep. Now put that on the beat. This is the rapper's prayer. Yo, we was at the bottom coming up for air. When you make it to the top and there's no one there, they wish you 10 feet deep. Now put that on the beat. Give my niggas life for Zimmerman is set free. Go and take a whole lot of planning if you gon' stop me. Trump gave us stimulus checks so we could proceed. Almost forgot he gave us COVID-19. Got Bond in Atlanta and Nipsey in his own hood. Bobby came home, Frey Casanova doing good. They trying to do him like AR-Ad. That's my Philly brother, so I'm praying that storm pass. More cash, more light, more hard times. Stash spotting up, pilot for the baby 9. My dog said it make him feel safe. I hope the cops don't pull him over and they feel hate. Finish the album up and I got a mixtape. That don't really mean much straight. I live with freeway, amazing, bro. Study slow, now I'm putting rock to shows. You got to know, wars on lock and load. I still hustle till the sun come up. We was standing at the store till the fiends came up. Niggas wanna play dirty, gotta clean them up. Cuban links like when Ghost and Raekwon team up. I called Poppy, said, yo, he had us all the way up. If Big Pun was there, I wonder what would he say. If Big L heard this track, it'd probably take him away. I'm like Wayne in the Carter, need a Billy like the Carters. I try to school my baby girl like Nas on daughters. Underground Kings, can't you see I'm a vet? I'm in Texas like Bun, candy paint on the set. Ghetto boys, niggas give you a Scarface. Audi on Broadway, playing beans and Scarface. Mac and Brad, tell the connect, I might clear my tab. Being a rapper, get your tag. You gon' die soon, but I'd rather be in a room with my kids by my side. Tears of joys in my eyes. But even Earl Simmons was DMX. Most things I don't, some things I regret. Them Adidas we wanted, got running them checks. Master B did the indie, cash money was snatched. Was it worth the profit? Was it worth the conflict? I mean, with a bigger pot, got a chance to squash it. Lock could've locked it, and Mace could've topped it. We was my deep, I'm a prodigy who rocks it. Lights low in the stew, bring the weed in here. Before I say my verse, I say the rap is prayer. If the game shakes me or hates me, I hope it makes me, I hope it takes me. Take my time, big biz for my lady, big crib for my mom. We was at the bottom coming up for air. Now Spinach is gone, Cool C ain't here. Never broke again, they gave young boy years. Pray for all my ops, pray for all my peers, right? They wanna send feet deep. You ever try putting that on the beat? I call this the rapper's prayer. When you make it to the top, there ain't nobody there. Rapper's prayer. Yo, we was at the bottom coming up for air. When you make it to the top and there's no one there, they want you 10 feet deep. Now put that on the beat. This is the rapper's prayer. Yo, we was at the bottom coming up for air. When you make it to the top and there's no one there, they want you 10 feet deep. Now put that on the beat.
With Rapper's Prayer right here on Radio AFG Live, ladies and gentlemen. That's a hot track, man. Fuck with the bro, man. Greatly appreciate you out there for letting letting your music be a part of my show, man. Thank you very much. Shout out to the Freedom Thinkers Academy and everybody a part of it, guys. You already know what it is. Hold your head. God bless your whole family, man. Come out. Ladies and gentlemen, we got some good music, okay? We got some good music, okay? We're just going to play with some good track. You're going to sit back and say, hey, man, this is good music, man. But you already been doing that because we've been here for several hours. And we're about to get up on out of here soon, but we're going over to Cali first. Hollering at the homegirl, Marianne the Bay God, produced by Space Band. This is you, not me. Right here on the champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live. Produced by Space Fed, that was Marianne the Bay God, locking it down. The track was entitled You, Not Me. Next up, keeping it lady MCs up on the track. We got Yola Marie with Take Me to the Moon, champion platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live on this. Speak on to your mind with
I'm taking them coins, taking that check, taking that money, taking that pay, taking them coins, taking that check, taking that money, taking that pay. Tell me where you slide to when the life gets high. Who you try when the rent due? Tell me who you ride to when your chips get low. Who you drive to, cry to? Tell me where the base at, where the folks with the bag with the cash and the case at. Tell me where the wealth at. I'ma try to stop that. Tell me 'cause I want it bad. Show me dollar signs. Show me. I wanna see the cash. I wanna see the funds. I wanna see the bankroll. Take me to the stash. Take me to the bars. Hand me all the paper. Show me that investment plan. How you making gains in the old coin lands. Show me all the big boy bands. How you flipping houses with beachfront sand. Show me all the compound boys. Money making money, new day, new brands. Tell me where that wealth at. I'ma try to melt that. Tell me 'cause I want it bad. I'm taking them coins, taking that check, taking that money, taking that pay, taking them coins, taking that check, taking that money, taking that pay. Tell me where you slide to when the life gets high. Who you try when the rent due? Tell me who you ride to when your chips get low. Who you drive to, cry to? Tell me where the base at, where the folks with the bag with the cash and the case at. Tell me where the wealth at. I'ma try to stop that. Tell me 'cause I want it bad. Show me dollar signs. Show me. I wanna see the cash. I wanna see the funds. I wanna see the bankroll. Take me to the stash. Take me to the bars. Hand me all the paper. Show me that investment plan. How you making gains in the old coin lands. Show me all the big boy bands. How you flipping houses with beachfront sand. Show me all the compound boys. Money making money, new day, new brands. Tell me where that wealth at. I'ma try to melt that. Tell me 'cause I want it bad. Show me dollar signs. Show me. Can I be your main chick? I can be the one you taking planes with. Can I be your sidekick? Be the one you are committing crime with. Can I be your favorite? Taking all your secrets, getting lavish. You can take over the globe. I got your back inside your throat. Take me to the sky. Show me dollar signs. Show me. Dollar signs. Show me 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 dollar signs. Show me. Let me in your world. I could be a fool. Take me on a date, but a private cruise. Buy a purse or two, maybe get some shoes. But it's up to you, got nothing to lose. Take me to the moon, the sky, the moon.
Yola Marie locking it down with Take Me to to the moon right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Hold you down. Next, we got the homeboy Nino Gunn featuring Petey Crack, Hustler, champion platform, independent artist, Radio AFG Live. Big Doc, she says, acknowledge it.
From Rock City to the BX, I'm a hustler. Redding got me situated, now I gotta show 'em love. Started off light, now I'm serving the order plugs. Niggas ain't know me, now they want me to show 'em love. Rock City to the BX, I'm a hustler. Redding got me situated, know I gotta show 'em love. Started off light, now I'm serving the order plugs. Niggas ain't know me, now they want me to show 'em. Got me fucked up, twisted, and all of that. Money talk for me, signing checks with an autograph. Gully all Remy. Buddy saying whatever though. I done drugs niggas a baby powder and Ivy stole. Took pen chances while you sucking your mama dick. Started off young with a trade. Hawk Spanish hit. Get it if you don't, then you late. I never planned for this. I've seen parents. When you waking up a monster. Face making expression, best believe my guy is stomping. Red City resident and boogie down Bronx. Mama was a bass head, I learned about the contra. Bands in my pocket like I orchestrate the bigger bills. Trying to make $1 out of quarter, rather robbers still. Just keep it official, name heck, but they call me Nino. Had to do a track with a legend that's out of Puerto Rico. Rock City to the BX, I'm a hustler. Redding got me situated, now I gotta show 'em love. Started off light, now I'm serving the order plugs. Niggas ain't know me, now they want me to show 'em love. Rock City to the BX, I'm a hustler. Redding got me situated, know I gotta show 'em love. Started off light, now I'm serving the order plugs. Niggas ain't know me, now they want me to show 'em love.
Yo, Nino, stop at the Chinos, I need a cigarillo. Just ate a great plate of pasteles and picadillo. Gotta sip the Clico slow. I like my hoes in trios, like my big Rosentinos. Type of shit be my ego. Used to ride inside a Bentley with Spiegel, illegal eagle. Fire license expired, live wire like Ramo. Chain dangle and tangle, goes gold, look pink though. Ain't no equal, he crack cocaine, you know that tango. Ring, ring. I came for the smoke and the flame. Stop playing, told that bitch it's not a game. Petey, Petey, Philly, Philly, SP, chain gang, bang, bang.
From Rock City to the BX, I'm a hustler. Redding got me situated, now I gotta show 'em love. Started off light, now I'm serving the order plugs. Niggas ain't know me, now they want me to show 'em love. Rock City to the BX, I'm a hustler. Redding got me situated, know I gotta show 'em love. Started off light, now I'm serving the order plugs. Niggas ain't know me, now they want me to show 'em love.
Nino Gully featuring the homeboy Petey Crack, Hustler right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Hold it down for you in this third and final extended music mix as we continue to throw through the music out. It's your boy Haak up next featuring your main man J Mac, aka Mr. 215, Westside Bang, right here on the champion platform for independent artists and
West Philly,
Radio AFG Live.
5 shit. There you go. 215 shit. That's right. AFG shit. No. NA, no. There you go. Put your motherfucking W's up, nigga. We West Side Bang. Go in and we bounce. Blow that shit daily by the motherfucking house. We West Side Bang. Go in and we bounce. Blow that shit daily by the motherfucking house. We keep smoke with my niggas, cause my niggas got lungs. Bang with my niggas, cause my niggas got guns. Can't guns with my niggas, cause my niggas get ones. Every time they see us, man, they know they gon' hold us in the hood. You can find me in the street. I'm out here on my grind, trying to do it like me. I always been a G, I ain't never been a flea. And I don't give a fuck what you say about me. Cause you know I shine, and I ball hard. Roll with my squad, nigga, every day, y'all. Can't fuck with us, cause my boys do it big. Every time I roll through it up, my nigga. Holla at your paper, holla at your guala. Don't matter to me because I'm acting like my father. Middle finger to the sky, mean don't bother. Know that I roll through the hood, straight rider. We West Side Bang, go in and we bounce. Slow that shit daily by the motherfucking house. We West Side Bang, go in and we bounce. Slow that shit daily by the motherfucking house. We keep smoke with my niggas, cause my niggas got lungs. Bang with my niggas, cause my niggas got guns. Can't guns with my niggas, cause my niggas get ones.
the name still hot. Sheila second born seed. See the way I be, D.O. with a double G. I've never been to flee. Shake haters off me. The COPs try to start that bullshit. Niggas ain't preaching, I'm reaching over the pulpit. 45 hitting a nigga face, that bullshit. That you nigga kicking, I run it back, the full clip. Bring that whole thing back. Niggas can't say jack. Pat fit, I white one is really when I say jack. Hold up, save that. Memory card up in your game. West side, L Dub, Philadelphia, yo, we bang. Side bang. Knowing that we bounce. Slow that shit daily by the motherfucking ounce. We west side bang. Knowing that we bounce. Slow that shit daily by the motherfucking ounce. West Philly. 5-2 shit. There you go. 215 shit. That's right. AFG shit. Hey, no. NA, no. There you go. Put your motherfucking W's up, nigga. We west side bang. Knowing that we bounce. Slow that shit daily by the motherfucking ounce. We west side bang. Knowing that we bounce. Slow that shit daily by the motherfucking ounce. We can't smoke with my niggas cause my niggas got lungs. Bang with my niggas cause my niggas got guns. Can't guns with my niggas cause my niggas get ones. Every time they see us, man, they know they gon' hold us in the hood. You can find me in the street. I'm out here on my grind trying to do it like me. I always been a G, I ain't never been a flea. And I don't give a fuck what you say about me. Cause you know I shine and I ball hard. Roll with my squad, nigga, every day, y'all. Can't fuck with us cause my boys do it big. Every time I roll through it up, my nigga. Holla at your paper, holla at your guala. Don't matter to me because I'm acting like my father. Middle finger to the sky, mean don't bother. Know that I roll through the hood, straight rider. We west side bang, knowing that we bounce. Slow that shit daily by the motherfucking ounce. We west side bang, knowing that we bounce. Slow that shit daily by the motherfucking ounce. We can't smoke with my niggas cause my niggas got lungs. Bang with my niggas cause my niggas got guns. Can't guns with my niggas cause my niggas get ones. Every time they see us, man, they know they gon' block. Confined through streets, the name still hot. Sheila second born seed. See the way I be, D.O. with a double G. I've never been to flee. Shake haters off me. The COPs try to start that bullshit. Niggas ain't preaching, I'm reaching over the pulpit. 45 hitting a nigga face, that bullshit. That you nigga kicking, I run it back, the full clip. Bring that whole thing back. Niggas can't say jack. Pat fit, I white one is really when I say jack. Hold up, save that. Memory card up in your game. West side, L Dub, Philadelphia, yo, we bang. Side bang. Knowing that we bounce. Slow that shit daily by the motherfucking ounce. We west side bang. Knowing that we bounce. Slow that shit daily by the motherfucking ounce. Can't smoke with my niggas cause my niggas got lungs. Bang with my niggas cause my niggas got guns. Can't guns with my niggas cause my niggas get ones. Every time they see us, man, they know they gon' run. You niggas ain't get the point yet? Y'all don't understand? This is West Philly. This is what we do. We get money, we dress fly, we take your hoes. Man.
5 Deuce West Philly, Market Street, L Dub, niggas. It's your boy AJ. I know what it is. Catch me in my city. It's 215. AFG. We west side.
We west side bang. Knowing that we bounce. Slow that shit daily by the motherfucking ounce. We west side bang. Knowing that we bounce. Slow that shit daily by the motherfucking ounce. We can't smoke with my niggas cause my niggas got lungs. Bang with my niggas cause my niggas got guns. Can't gamble with my niggas cause my niggas get ones. Every time they see us, man, they know they gon' west side bang. Knowing that we bounce. Slow that shit daily by the motherfucking ounce. We west side bang. Knowing that we bounce. Slow that shit daily by the motherfucking ounce. We can't smoke with my niggas cause my niggas got lungs. Bang with my niggas cause my niggas got guns. Can't gamble with my niggas cause my niggas get ones. Every time they see us, man, they know they gon' run.
It's your boy Haak locking it down, featuring the main man J Mac, Mr. 215. The track was entitled West Side Bang right here. Now we're up for the last track. Tonight's here. Rest in peace to the homeboy Brandon Wallace, aka Iron Mike. Locking it down, produced by Valentine Beats to close the show. Iron Mike featuring Haak. All I Fear. It's Radio AFG Live.
riding vibing to that suicide and presently need a piece of mentally, not in the beat. Focus, hold it, torches lit, aiming forward, load this kick, bust smiles, going down, I'm up down this corrupt trial, bad card, gambit, systems holding lances, anger, drink, ramming, composure of a caveman, off this way, AFG, yeah, we about to take the seat, one built with our labor, lyrical, video gamers, reading my appeal, brain the street, struggle, motivated, dual market, rolling cages, seeing 3D, sight, beats, rhymes, mics, the way, three ways, eat in my life, embrace, speak in my style, now the world open, picture of the autofocus, used to be on Saratoga, hookah, hula, festival performing, own it, the rain to keep coming, I'm zoning on my 4-3, line back and live securely, assuredly, ring in the glory with, those of all who we help put on, smoking homegrown, we put the time in, now we're all here, now we're almost home, I rise, I fall.
I know anything worth having takes time. Wanna let nobody down, so this money on my mind. Always give me on my skin, cause you know that I'm trying. But it's hard out here. People trying to get hard. Pour my card out here. You know I gotta watch them fucking frogs. You know they be fraud out here. I know y'all niggas, AFG niggas, fuck face, man. It's I.
You know I let my mind keep my nine, keep my mind rolling up that line, and every time a nigga out of that, I keep my mind intact. And niggas rapping in the fact, they call it captain, this keep rapping in the fracture. Any bullshit them rappers wanna who break it, nigga. If you stutter, then that blood it get you spread it over, bread it, that's your head, and then discover your body somewhere. Cause I seen you niggas ain't living, but you spitting fictitious, that shit you kicking, I ain't listening. You nigga, getting sliced, that be nice, getting tight, getting sued, nigga, we ain't getting jacked. This nigga getting jabbed. We got hibachi grills, watch me chill, shrimp getting popped in your mommy, watch your grill. If you don't, then I will, home. Don't give a fuck about what you talking, I spill home off the top of my pistol. That be my biscuit, nigga, Bosky out you never seen. I did I travel, you niggas don't know about my king. I've been places you ain't gon' never see. Put niggas on, they ain't gon' mention me. Yeah, I know, nigga, go and get your dough. Guess what? You'll never see me reppin' on your shows, nigga. I'm just to let you know, nigga.
I'ma shine, anything you worth having takes time. Nobody down, so this money on my mind. Always give me my skin, cause you know that I'm trying. Out here, people trying to test me, trying to pour my card out here. I gotta watch some closely, you know they be fraud out here. But it's better nobody, no one, only one out there.
Future brighter vibing to that suicide and presently need a piece of mentally, not in the beat. Focus, hold it, torches lit, aiming forward, load this kick, bust smiles, going down, I'm up down this corrupt trial, bad card, gambit, systems holding lances, anger, drink, ramming, composure of a caveman, off this way, AFG, yeah, we about to take the seat, one built with our labor, lyrical, video gamers, reading my appeal, brain the street, struggle, motivated, dual market, rolling cages, seeing 3D, sight, beats, rhymes, mics, the way, three ways, eat in my life, embrace, speak in my style, now the world open, picture of the autofocus, used to be on Saratoga, hookah, hula, festival performing, own it, the rain to keep coming, I'm zoning on my 4-3, line back and live securely, assuredly, ring in the glory with, those of all who we help put on, smoking homegrown, we put the time in, now we're all here, now we're almost home, I rise, I fall.
I know anything worth having takes time. Wanna let nobody down, so this money on my mind. Always give me on my skin, cause you know that I'm trying. But it's hard out here. People trying to get hard. Pour my card out here. You know I gotta watch some fucking frogs. You know they be fraud out here. I know y'all niggas, AFG niggas, fuck face, man. It's I.
You know I let my mind keep my nine, keep my mind rolling up that line, and every time a nigga out of that, I keep my mind intact. And niggas rapping in the fact, they call it captain, this keep rapping in the fracture. Any bullshit them rappers wanna who break it, nigga. If you stutter, then that blood
Getting sued, nigga, we ain't getting japs. This nigga getting japs. We got hibachi grills, watch me chill. Shrimp getting popped in your mommy, watch your grill. If you don't, then I will, home. Don't give a fuck about what you talking, I spill home off the top of my pistons. That be my biscuit, nigga. Basquiat, you never seen. I did I travel, you niggas don't know about my king. I've been places you ain't gon' never see. Put niggas on, they ain't gon' mention me. Yeah, I know, nigga, go and get your dog. Guess what? You'll never see me reppin' on your shows, nigga. I'ma just to let you know, nigga. I wanna let nobody down, so this money on my mind. So forgive me on my sins, cause you know that I'm trying. Better, but it's all out here. People tryna test me, tryna pour my car.